Ace, don't forget to send me the money, okay? You owe me $100. Don't forget to forward to me.
Because I sucked your
Chuck, put your pants on, please.
What happened? Why? Why?
Because if you're good at something, never do it for free.
This is true.
Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome to another episode of Between Your Collectors. We are episode 93. It was about... Wait, what? Corn?
Whoa, who put that there?
Corn. All right, Mr. Corn. We're back. It's been a week. I finally got my voice back. I lost it. I was like something like I had no voice. And this mic is beautiful, expensive, but my mixer is boop.
Well, that's expensive too, but it's just shit.
It is, yeah. I pay $700 for something that is not working, and I cannot return it because I bought it through an authorized seller or retailer, whatever you call it. So yeah, they got me really fine, so I can't do anything. But here we are. Welcome, guys. A lot of things going on. Some of the news that we shared a couple weeks ago happened. Some stuff is going to happen that I'm going to share with you later in the show. But first, I want to say hi to my puppy, Chucky Baby, in the house. How you doing, sir? Welcome back.
I'm good. I've missed y'all. I got to drive a Ferrari Parasangue today, so I'm good.
Yay, go Paraguay!
So much envy.
Oh, so good.
That's a beautiful. And of course, we have Desi. Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. It was Wednesday, but it was a good birthday. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yes, finally,
glad to be here.
Finally 21, so you're allowed to drink now. So that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to be drinking tonight. That's for sure.
Oh my God. And of course, we have Mr. Corn, Papi is in company, Collectibles in the house. How you doing, sir?
Hi.
You look good, man. You look like you lost like a few pounds in your hair.
Nice trim.
Wait, is that white hair?
Yeah.
Yo, what happened, man? I left you for a week and then you come back like Obama, like all white. All white.
I'm stressing.
Oh
It's
man,
actually silver. I don't get white. It's all silver. That's why it's so shiny.
you look sexy, papi. But anyway, it's going to be a fun show. A lot of news to share. We're going to go over all the announcements, releases, and also I'm going to share with you some hot stuff that I was told today. So thank you for your patience. I had some technical difficulties and we're back. So that's good. So grab your drinks, grab your cookies, because this is how we start Between Collectors. What? That's the wrong one, of course.
Starting off great. That's fine.
I know. What is my intro? Oh, here. This is how we start Between Collectors. Always something, man. Always something. Let me say hi to the people on the chat because you guys are awesome, of course. So we have Mr. 12-inch Moose Dream in the house. How you doing, sir? Hello, community of collectors. How you doing, papi? Welcome back. We have Andrew Gibo in the house. More Star Wars. Stay tuned for that. Alex Lynn in the house. Please tell us about Thunderbolts. Yes, I have some news about that. So stay tuned, sir. Wait, is this repeating my chat? Whatever, I give up. Belen Archer in the house. Hello there. How you doing, sir? Thank you so much for stepping by. We have Chris Santos in the house. How you doing, sir? We have Belen. We have Valkyrie Magnus in the house. How you doing, sir? Hazard Blue. I make a dime, bossman makes a buck, but why I smoke crack in the company pickup truck?
I like it.
Yeah.
I love
I'd
it.
be. I'm turned on.
Chris Santos in the
poetic.
house. How you doing, sir? How are you, my friend? Ugly Dog. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. By the way, we started the chat, the super chat's goal, and this time Izzy's gonna dance anything you guys want.
I'm gonna make my dingling swing.
That's $20. Super chat. Just kidding. $10. I mean, come on. We need money. I'm broke. I need to buy. I need to buy figures. Can you tell? Anyway, so let's start with the first topic of the night. Let's talk about some announcements, of course.
Oh, finally.
And we have the Airborne Trooper 212 Attack Battalion.
Italian.
Easy Company, please. What do you think
know,
about this exclusive release?
I absolutely love this. Luckily, they didn't release the 501st variant, and then call it the 212. I love that where they went with this. They went really sideshow-esque weathering. I love that they went heavy. They learned a little bit, started putting some actual battle damage look on them. I do have the sideshow one. This looks obviously way better than sideshows, but
It does.
I don't know, because I think I've seen some of the blogger pictures when it's actually like the figure, no edits, it's raw under regular lighting. And I feel like it's not as weathered, as dark and contrasted as this one was. But I'll just wait. I mean, whatever it is, I'll take it. I do see like some of the earlier photos you were showing, it looked a little bit more contrasted, dark, and it was saturated a little bit more. So either way, I like it. I've been waiting for this figure for a long time. I already have it ordered, so this will go nicely and pair up with my Airborne Trooper. Is one of my all-time favorite designs ever since they had it in Battlefront, but he was blue. I think it was the 501st variant, but I loved it since then. It was a sniper class in Battlefront 2, and I always played it as that because the little cape was flowy, and when you do your rolls, it would flow around, and I always loved that effect. So I just like this trooper.
Is this like a video game, or this is episode 3? I thought it was episode 3.
Episode 3. There are Airborne Troopers in episode 3. Very, very short images or scenes with them. And they talked to Cody like once, and then they were in the background.
Hi. That's it.
That's pretty much it. He went over and then cuts.
Photobomb.
I know.
But I love it. I think it's a big improvement on the sideshow.
You know what? I'm not into troopers. I mean, you guys know I'm not that into troopers, but this one looks pretty cool. I like the design, the helmet. You see the weathering there. It looks pretty cool with the colors, with the orange and white. It looks nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Looks good. This is an exclusive one. Is this available for pre-order on SciShow or no?
No, it's available.
It was.
It's sold out already.
It's an exclusive. Didn't it go to waitlist?
You waitlisted already?
I thought I waitlisted immediately.
I mean, I got one, but who sent me the link? I think
maybe I'm wrong.
Sent me a link.
Probably.
Let me see.
I don't know. Desi, what are your thoughts on this?
I also agree that this is a really cool clone design. The helmet reminds me of a Michelin Man, but I'm not saying that in a negative way. I think it's really cool. Like, I'm not going to pick up this guy because I got to be really choosy about my space, but it's really cool. I do have the original Cody, which I'm sure we'll get to, but this one is really, really, really nice. The orange pops. Yeah. Yeah, I waitlisted like the same day, I think.
How did Cody waitlist?
Because it was exclusive too.
Yeah,
like,
I understand that, but then like, you know how many people have the Cody and they kept that shit arm and just a Phase 1 helmet? That many people wanted.
Well, they fixed the issue. Remember that they used to have an issue with the arm?
Mine was fine. Mine never had the
Mine too.
issue.
Actually, mine had an issue. I have to replace the arm. I saw
What did they fix about it?
I don't know. Mine was fun. I never had the issue on mine side.
something with the arm, like you weren't able to move it.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, I bought a body for it, and I fixed it. I completely fixed it, and I forgot.
They fixed the shoulder gap. They made it closer to his. I mean, but that's not. I mean, I love the Phase 2 helmet anyway, so I wasn't chasing the Phase 1. And you know what's funny? We're getting all these troops before we even get at just a regular 212 clone. But
That's true.
But
That's
they look awesome together, though, Cody and the Airborne Trooper.
I don't like that they're making all these exclusives. These are clones and highly anticipated figures and, you know, things people want, and then they go and make it exclusive, just completely ruining it. I mean, it's kind of like if you get a little bit too busy in life, you're gonna miss it. This kind of sucks. But
I didn't even know when it went up. And that's my fault. Nobody else's fault. But
I mean, if you really want it, you're gonna know. Like I stayed busy so much, but then like several people messaged me about it, and they know to text me instead of going on Instagram or Facebook or anything. So they know.
They know you. They know your dark secrets.
Is it because I'm brown? Oh.
Probably. Same
Where's
as
my
me. Mr. Chuck, what are your thoughts on this Airborne Trooper?
I think it looks really good. Not something I would collect. Saw it and immediately thought of Easy, and knew immediately that Easy would have this ordered.
I love it.
And
He is.
yeah,
love it.
he loves his troopers.
He loves his trooper, yeah.
Yep. No, I mean it's really cool, and I remember it from the game too. But you're right, it was blue in the game, wasn't it?
It was blue, which is weird. And it was a sniper class.
so
Yeah.
it wasn't the 212.
It wasn't
No.
212. It was just blue.
Okay.
Yeah,
It had a blue it had a blue comma, and then I think blue like 501st markings.
It's really cool. If the weathering comes across that way, I have not seen the blogger photos.
You see how
But if the
dark
weathering-
it is? The weathering?
Yeah, I mean it looks
And then-
really cool.
And then go to other pictures, like go to the previous one. See what
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
that-
a little bit darker,
Yeah.
right?
That dude hit
Yeah.
every branch on the way in because
I know.
he is weathered.
He's like,
Yeah. So I'm fine, guys.
No, I think it's really cool. I think it looks really good.
yeah, no, it does.
He
it
got
does
out of
look-
it. He got out of a downed gunship. We'll call it that.
Yeah. The weathering
And I
on
love-
Cody's good too. Like that trooper, like yeah. It's
I
the
love
same
how the
one.
212 got out of like straight from the factory into battle with battle scars.
Yeah. I was born this
Battle
way.
damage. I was born ready.
I was born ready. But anyway, this is everything that. What the heck?
What's wrong
Dante,
with it?
pop-up porn.
You know, I really like Cody's design, and the Airborne Trooper is arguably a better design, maybe.
Yes. I mean, Cody, all he got is like a wristband and an antenna
I love the helmet. The helmet
the
is
visor.
just, yeah,
and a golfing
it's
visor.
so badass.
Yeah, and somebody was mentioning it too. Like this is definitely just a reissue of Cody because like it doesn't even have the rolling eyes, which is pretty standard now. So it's definitely just a reissue, and they threw in a Phase 1 helmet. So
So the reissue of Cody, this has a head sculpt. Yeah, it does. Oh,
Yeah.
it doesn't even have rolling eyeballs.
yeah, it has a head sculpt but no rolling eyeballs.
Yeah, that's why I'm very surprised to see a lot of people go back into this and it sell out so quickly. How many units did it have?
That I don't know.
It was exclusive, but they didn't say about the
3,000
units.
on wait list. That's
Yeah.
3,000? They said that
Yeah.
it's 3,000?
3,000 and just for a Phase 1 helmet.
It's troopers, man. Everybody likes troopers.
Yeah.
Unlike the concept Darth Maul, which I can now confirm without a doubt that I am the only one that ordered it. I'm the only one. From
I
side,
said it would be the
It
Christmas
has it,
special. I
but,
said it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you ordered that mall? The one with
the concept. Yeah.
the one that I like?
As soon as it went up, I ordered it, and I was like, "It's still up.
It's still up,
1,500
no wait
pieces.
list.
No wait list. Not even gone soon or like
Nothing.
almost gone or no.
Not even low stock.
Nobody
No.
wants that. except me and a handful of people.
Hey, I said
Wow.
it. I said it when we looked at it that it would be a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Your free figure, whatever you bought something over $300.
That was an
Cherry
epic fail on my
blossoms-
part.
Cherry blossom.
I still want it. Don't get me wrong, but it was an epic fail to order it because I can probably get it on eBay in a month or so for like half off. You know.
I'm surprised Cherry Blossom is still up with 1,500 units. And no, it's
No,
sold
it
out.
waitlisted. That I
Yeah.
got that, and that waitlisted.
Yeah,
Oh,
everything
like
is
an hour.
waitlisted. Yeah.
Or 45 minutes, something like that.
Mhm.
Did you get Cherry Blossom?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes, I
Did you get
definitely
it too, Desi? Y'all both got it.
Yes.
Nice.
got it. We're into gay stuff, so
Yeah. Soup. Soup.
Okay.
But anyway, so
Desi and I enjoy things together.
Yeah. Okay.
that's very nice.
Oh,
TMI, but thank you for
Yeah.
sharing your
We're not live, are we?
darkest. We are live. Thank you for sharing your darkest secret. But
Desi, you can make me alive.
well, anyway, so this is everything that this figure comes with. We have the base, the hands, and of course all the details. Very good looking figure. Congratulations if you get it. If you're one of the lucky ones, perfect. You got a nice figure for sure. It's very nice. Very, very nice.
Did that Iron Man sell out? I'm wondering on that. Oh, it did not.
No,
I'm
and
one of
it's
those-
Oh God.
I'm one of those. I'm one of the Desis on the Iron Man.
Speaking of which, this is the armor that Easy was just referring to.
I love it.
And I'm gonna start with Chuck because he's Iron Man guy. He knows his shit. So please enlighten us. What do you think about this? Before you say something, I think it looks pretty cool.
Was this the actual next topic?
Yeah.
Oh, was it really? Okay.
Yeah.
It was? I thought we talked about this.
So look,
No, we didn't talk about this.
You know when y'all met me, like everything behind me was nothing but Iron Man figures. That and I loved that display. I had all the die casts, I had all the plastics. I mean, I had pretty much all of them, and I had some really rare ones in there. And I can appreciate this. I think it's a beautiful piece of art. I think it really is beautiful. It reminds me of this wallpaper that I got from my iPhone that's crystallized like this, and it's Cap and Tony facing each other in a Civil War pose, and it looks really cool. But you know, one of the complaints by a lot of the people in the Iron Man side of the collectors group is the constant money grabs that Hot Toys puts on us, especially when they put them in these limited numbers. And this just feels like one of these. I don't even know if this is limited. I haven't even looked at it to see if it's a limited figure.
Limited to 3,000, but it's
Yeah.
not sold out.
So, you know, they gave us the black and gold. They gave us the Coca-Cola. They gave us the Mark 7 Disney D100. Now they're giving us this. And it's just, they're beating dead horses. And they're not giving us the things as Iron Man collectors that we want. Like, we want pass-through light-up effects through the base to where we can put the figure on the base and get pass-through lighting. I mean, if we can do wireless charging with phones, Fusion Reactors has done some samples of pass-through light-up effects.
Pass-through is not that hard. It's like they're just
it's
not
not.
enabling it.
They're not. They're
Though it's
zero
pretty
effort.
expensive, right?
I mean, but these figures, how much is this thing? This thing's got to be close to $500 as it is,
Probably.
Yeah.
if not over 500 now. I mean, look, it's a beautiful figure.
15 taxes shipping. You're looking at 500.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a beautiful figure. I
Plus
think
tariff.
under the right lighting, this is going to be stunning. But if I'm going to spend that much money, I'm going to go get the Swarovski Crystal Iron Man and have that.
That was so funny because I was saving that for my comment when I talk. I was saying this looks like a Swarovski.
It does.
I think I was thinking that as well. Like,
Yeah, and they've got one. They've got a Swarovski Mark 7. It's the silver and red. It almost looks like the D100 a lot.
Mhm.
And it's like $650. It's only this tall, but you know, it's a Swarovski crystal and it's a statement. I don't know. I love that they're getting some consistency with the bases on these Iron Man figures and at least having something so that it's not the big, giant, massive triangle bases that take half your detail off. But it's a pass for me, and that's hard because I love these figures so much. These diecast. This one is diecast too. They've said it's diecast, right? Or is it not diecast? Because if it's not die-cast, I'm
Okay,
worried
I don't
about the pink panty effect on this thing.
Yeah, it's diecast.
Okay.
Yep.
But
All
remember,
right.
even if it's diecast, it's only certain pieces of him that are like of an iron
Yes.
diecast Iron Man that are diecast.
Yeah, like his
Yeah.
hands are probably it can still pink.
And they will pink. I've had some Iron Man figures with
Yeah.
pink panty syndrome, and it's not a fun thing.
Yeah,
I'm kind of iffy because the paint used to make this effect more is gloss, and if they gloss seal the hands, it may be even more protected than
Yeah.
a regular paint app would be, if you know what I mean. So if they gloss coat it with that like gel type of look, I think it would be
Like a
little bit
lacquer?
more like
but
a
have
lacquer.
have they had any fading red paint on the diecast, the plastic pieces of the diecast figures?
Yes.
Because they have. Okay, because all mine
Yeah.
were plastic, like plastic Iron Man before the
So-
diecast that faded.
I had one. I'm trying to remember if it was I think it was a 46, and it was in the arm seam right here where it was
Yeah,
still
yeah.
plastic, and it faded out. I mean, it turned bright pink, and I sold it on eBay. I noted it, and I was like, "Hey, look, $150. If you want it, you can have it. You can try to paint it, do something with it." But that was during one of my I'm not collecting any more Iron Man phases, and
That's
and
so interesting because I don't think it's painted. It's in the substrate color.
dye. Yeah, it should be in the dye of
It's
it
a
itself.
pigment in the injection molded plastic, so it's some
Yes.
kind of chemical reaction where it's I'm
Whoa, Desi, stop cooking.
I can't
I don't
I
want to
can't
get
stop.
caught.
I
I don't want to
won't
get
stop.
caught. They knock on my door and they say, "What you
No.
funding?"
It's not my fault. I can't stop.
Oh my god! I ordered Cassian Andor. I must have been desperate.
I look. I think this thing is beautiful. I think it's a beautiful work of art. And if you're an Iron Man collector, especially if you're one like the one I used to be, you're going to buy this and you're going to display it and you're going to love it. But I think this is going to sit. I don't think those 3,000 are going to go quickly at all.
It's sitting right now, so likely.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
very. to me,
Well,
it's
they
very
they
valuable.
sold 10, so they have 2,990 available.
Hey, did Darth Maul and Speeder release?
Yes.
Like final release came out?
Yeah, like a while ago.
Where's Josh? He's supposed to be on the stream. I want to rip his ass hair out with my tongue. You just got to lick so hard it grips.
That would be
Oh
talent.
gosh, yeah, yeah.
Terrific.
That's a
Are you,
Mark IV.
are you gonna make dreads with your tongue?
Oh my God.
Sorry. I
Tongue
didn't mean to do
dreads.
that image, but he-
Anyway, off topic. Yeah, this thing looks unique. I guess you know. Is this something that I will pick up? Probably not. But hey,
I think for collectors we should. I mean, it's not like you have to, but I think like you guys, come on, guys, right? Like, I think it's one of those like cool things as a collector. But then, like Chuck said, the Coke, the black and gold. I mean, how many things are going to actually pick up? You're going to get milked at this point. So okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
definitely got milked
By who?
by Hot Toys.
Oh.
They put me on the Iron Man tit, and they were just like, "Eat, baby."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. Chuck was all filled up. I mean, not
Yeah.
so long ago he had all.
Y'all remember? I mean,
I know.
I had 57 Iron Man
I
figures.
have zero.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. And I have
How
two
many do you have
now,
now?
and I'm probably going to sell both of them and just keep my Mark 7 statue, my maquette, my sideshow maquette. I realized that one Iron Man is pretty much good enough.
But I could understand why anybody would have that many Iron Man. It's like collecting model cars. It's like the shiny,
Yeah.
like
100%. It's like a
I get it.
C7 vet versus a C3 vet. It's the evolution of the story. It's the evolution of the suit. There's a little piece of Tony in every one of them. And you fall in love with that character. And the next thing you know, you're a 54-year-old with 57 Iron Man figures.
Holy
It's
shit.
normal. There's nothing wrong with that.
absolutely not. That's what I keep saying to myself.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And if you want to support us, please feel free to do super chats. Easy, agree to dance, whatever you want. If we
Look,
make
if
the
I
goal.
dance and my wiener shakes a little bit too much that it slips out the bottom or the side or the front, and it ends up on YouTube, and Dante goes to jail because there's a 12-year-old watching.
Hey, accidents happened.
The views expressed on this channel or not.
Views expressed on this.
Speaking of commanders, Commander Cody was released, exclusive edition. It is. This is definitely an improvement from the first release.
They didn't even do the mouth right. They're still doing that gap. It has to come down.
Well, they fixed the body at least. I mean, the proportion looks better in my opinion, at least in the pictures. So, Easy, please tell us, what do you think about Commander Cody?
we just talked about this. Is Dante okay?
No, we talk about the airborne. This is now Cody.
Dante,
Cody. I don't care. Repeat yourself. Fuck it.
what are you drinking right now?
Wine.
Interesting.
Ha.
Yeah, Cody. Never heard of him before. Oh, what?
Look,
He's
it
one
just
helmet.
happened. They just
Wow.
released Cody. Oh.
I think Dante is pregnant. That's why he's sipping on red wine. He said it's really baby.
Tiger just missed a putt.
It looks the same to me. I don't know. Maybe they changed the body or something.
Same
but-
exact head sculpt.
Well, they made a change, guys. You didn't realize, but you see this little piece here.
Oh my god.
This is
Are you
more
kidding me?
accurate to the movie. Yeah, this is definitely better.
That's
Actually, it does. It looks plastic. Honestly, that you bring that up. Honestly, it looks plastic because in the original, I think
That's
there's metal.
called attention to detail, my friend.
Original
We are
metal.
we are professional collectors here. We can spot little things like that.
Yeah. But I knew
You
that.
know what I mean?
I knew that.
So this is just a reissue,
Yes.
exclusive reissue.
And this one now comes with the Phase 1 helmet, which is the helmet he was holding in that picture we were just
Okay, I
on.
got you.
And
The,
the,
the
shoulder,
first one just came with a Phase 3 helmet.
the shoulders drop a little bit more better. Apparently,
Yeah.
It's a different upper body. I think.
Yeah, I think the
I'm
shoulders might be a little different. Maybe it's the same paint apps, but maybe the sculpt.
It's still not enough for me to go out
No.
and want it again.
So wait, are you sure the head sculpt is exactly the same as the first release?
Shit, it looks very. I mean,
Really?
yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
sure.
So at
Yeah.
6 feet,
Look-
you can't tell a difference. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
the
saying?
eyes don't even roll, right? Because all the head sculpts now just come standard with rolling eyes, and this one doesn't have it, right? So
True.
it's got to be a reissue.
I'll be
Yeah.
damned.
I don't know.
And this is okay for me as an exclusive, Cody, because they had a solid issue. Now they're like, all right, we're gonna just do an exclusive, and this exclusive is it's not going to be just a reissue. It's going to be a reissue, but we're going to throw something else to make this more specific. So to me, that's good enough. It keeps the value of the first one and it keeps the value of this one, in my opinion. Cool.
Yeah, I wish they would have done like Commander Gree or something for this, which I don't want it to be an exclusive. But I mean, if you're gonna do it, do another Commander.
I mean, is everybody
Yeah.
sick of the exclusives? I mean, I get the exclusives.
I like
but some-
exclusives, but
I do too, but some of these characters that they're doing them on are characters that people have just been waiting for so long.
it's weird. I agree. I think exclusive should be like, oh, whatever, like this other thing that Concept Mall, not even Concept Mall, right? It should be something like a variation or something. That's,
Yeah.
I have my theory with this exclusive stuff. If you notice, the hot toys that people sell currently, like the value is like shit, like
Yeah.
150, 180, 100. I'm selling like 3 figures for like one of them is it was $350, almost $400 in the past. Now it's like I'm selling for $220. Then I have like Pennywise selling for like 150 something, 160 something, and then Ahsoka DX21 for like $100 something, right? I think what they try to do is try to make the value of hot toys going up by doing exclusives.
absolutely.
So they kind of see that the aftermarket is like super low, and they're like, that's not good, because that kind of devaluates the product, and also collectors like me that I appreciate the value, the money value, like the value, sentimental value, like the actual value that you can cash in. I'm really leaving the hobby. They're just leaving because they feel like, wait a minute, if I'm gonna spend $300 for a figure and then 3 months later it's gonna be $150, fuck that shit. I'm out. You know, and it's a valid point too. You know,
They don't have the balance right. It's what I was saying about Concept Mall, which is an exclusive at 1,500, but that just if it's still up, that tells them it should have been 500 or 300. My point is, I still yeah, sure. I still want it, right? But I did a bonehead move in ordering it now because, like you said, Dante, if I would have just waited a few weeks, I could have got it for like half off, right? And that's the real price because that's the price it's selling for on the market.
right? But then if you have only 1,500 of it, and then it's completely sold out, that shit is gonna go up in value again.
Go up, right?
Because you know, so they're trying to do this more often. I mean, pay attention to how they're doing, right? Same thing with the artisan. They're trying to make the value go up. So if you sell your, let's say your, I don't know, Joker, you know, the DX, I mean, not the DX, the artisan Joker, you can still get your money back. You know, you can sell it for like close or even a bit more of retail. So Hatos used to be like that. You know, you used to get a figure, and then a year or 2 years later, you can sell it for like a little bit more of the value. But now, I guess what they did is like oversaturated the market to the point that figures are still like in stock, and that decreases the value. Plus, Hatos is doing artisans, Hatos is reissuing 2.0s, and all that combined lowers the value.
Yep.
So if you're the collector that cares about the monetary value, the actual dollar value of figure, then you kind of think about twice if you want to go into this hobby. If you don't care about the value at all, you just care about the sentimental value, then by all means, you have no problem.
Well, and it seems like it really kind of changed too after 2020, after COVID, when the economy just kind of went to shit. It's like everything just kind of bottomed out in the prices on these things. Like the Mark 47, when the Mark 47 came out, they did not do a huge run on the Mark 47. It was not an exclusive. It wasn't a big run, but when it sold out, that damn thing was selling for like $1,000 to $1,500 on eBay. And then they came out with the reissue, and it just murdered it. All these reissues of the exact same figures in the Iron Man collectors community has killed the value of them, because now everybody realizes, well, they're going to do a 3.0, and we've already gotten a 3.0 of the Mark 1. You know, I mean, we've already gotten a 3.0 of that, and it's we know they're going to keep doing it because they're in the business to make money. But maybe when the economy gets better and things get a little better, maybe people are going to start buying more. I think these tariffs can actually cause the secondary market to go up a little bit, potentially. I think
Absolutely not on that comment.
Yeah,
we do not recommend as this as an investment.
100% no.
You know, like to, have your
a collector who cares about the value going up and down is actually a smart collector, in my opinion. Like, they care about the money. I mean, if you like make a lot of money and you don't have to do anything, and you like rich, you don't care, then by all means. Even the rich people care about like value. You know. So
so y'all think
I don't care about the value. I mean, I'm not looking to buy and sell stuff. I mean, I'm selling shit for like $150. I'm already losing money. I don't care.
Market if you want that, but it's
So do you think the secondary market's going to go up on most stuff with these tariffs and everything?
It's gonna be yes, but I believe it's gonna be more for the obviously for the exclusive stuff, artisan exclusive figures.
I agree.
Yeah, but anything else that is in the stock, probably not. Probably is gonna remain the same or maybe lower.
Well, that's like, when did Endgame come out? How long has it been since Endgame came out? 6 years, 8 years?
20
like
was it 2018, 2019?
Yeah, about give or take.
Yeah, they've still got the fucking Mark 50 in stock.
Yeah.
And Rescue. They had Rescue
they overproduced. And this is why, like, it's not that we want and invest, but it's bad for the company too, because if you overproduce and it's still sitting for several years and at $400, whatever, and you can get it in the secondary market for still almost new for like 150, which is less than half, you're killing your brand as a company.
Yeah,
like, because everyone like me is like, well, I just won't buy it new, and I'll just wait and buy it almost new or new for less than half the price.
Right, and just wait.
I still want it. I'm still gonna get it.
So you know, and that's the thing. Like, when you collect high-end products, like anything, you know, figures, statues, whatever, you know, you need to keep an eye on the value as well. Like, how much is this worth it? I mean, you don't want to have 100 figures and everything that you pay maybe $10,000 and now is worth $1,000. How do you feel about that? Whether you know you're an investor or not, you feel like shit. I'm like, wait a minute. I spent $10,000. Now my collection is valued like $1,000.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how will you feel? You feel, oh, this is amazing, unless you have sentimental value. right? But again, every collector is different. There's no right or wrong way of collecting. Not because I care about the monetary value, I'm not a collector, or if you care about it or you don't care about it, you're not a collector. I mean, it's just, preference, right? People's preference.
Maybe they're correcting the market by doing this many exclusives, because so many of these Star Wars
and I think they are
exclusives.
And I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to kind of like make the price go up, and that's why they're doing exclusive stuff, because they know this is gone. So you know what's going to happen in 2-3 years from now? They're going to do a reissue of Cody 2.0 with Rolling Eyes. I'm going to say, fuck you. So
it's still an
Artisan
action
Cody.
company. They have to make their money. They're going whatever they're releasing today. They're going to make a 2.0 if they're still in business. That's normal.
yeah.
We'll get an Artesian Waters one.
As long as they keep
yeah.
improving, whatever.
Yeah, as long as you're improving, I'm all for it. Yeah, 100%.
Or adding something to it, whatever. Making it exclusive like they did with Cody. They added a helmet, made it exclusive, whatever.
More accessories, dioramas.
Yeah.
Right. So, so the next one.
Sorry for the off topic there, guys.
Oh no, it's
good
fine.
topic. Great
Yeah,
topic.
no, that was a good point. So then we have Lord Jesus, Obi-Wan Kenobi Artisan Edition, and I know EC ordered 3 of them.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm waiting on my episode 3. I like that they did the Space Jesus justice with his hair, but I passed. It was kind of a pass for me. I still see the old sculpt where I see, I know they can improve. There's still room to improve, and they're still utilizing old sculpt. So I passed. I wasn't too crazy about the hair and the hype and the artist and what Hot Toys is doing. It needs to still improve for me.
Is this really from episode 2? Or is this from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show?
He looks a little older, but it's episode 2. Gotta be.
Are you sure about that?
Wait a minute.
No.
You playing games with me. It does look like it's from the show. I don't know.
Right? Remember the Ahsoka Anakin clone commander or General Skywalker or whatever with the armor, with the Clone Wars armor? That looks a bit older, right? Because that's from the Ahsoka show. Could that be that this is from the Ahsoka show and they just playing tricks, Jedi mind tricks on us? I don't know. You guys are free to chime in.
They did with the Sith apprentice Anakin. I mean, that was based off of Ahsoka, and everybody thought that it was based off of Episode 3, but it wasn't.
A legendary Jedi Master Kenobi was a noble man and gifted blah 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 blah, blah during the Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's from Attack of the Clones, but
yeah, it's Attack of the Clones. It says it right there in the middle.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, right in the top.
Yeah, right there.
Dante's drunk.
I don't know. You know what?
He just put on.
I just
put on his tinfoil hat and said, "Fuck you."
Oh my god.
Okay,
I know what it says, but it's what I think. I know I'm right.
That's what I'm thinking. I just play mind tricks with you. I make you doubt. Anyway, it was just me on purpose making you guys doubt and kind of go back and read. Anyway, go ahead. What do you think about this, any of you guys, about this Obi-Wan Artisan Waters edition?
I passed myself. Oh yeah, he comes with that little drum.
These poses look terrible.
I know.
It's you can't pose a figure like this yet because I don't think they've created one with the traps that go up. Anyways, sorry, I won't go into it right. It looks good like that. Come to Jesus.
SH Figure Arts has the whole nice trap thing.
Oh yeah, does it move up like it? Does it go all the way parallel?
From what I believe, SH Figure Arts has the layering.
Cool. So it could go all. That's cool.
I think
I haven't seen it, but that's
on
cool.
the more dynamic
What?
figures. They do, yeah.
Should I be offended that did you just ignore my 7 months? Did I?
Let's go ahead and ignore this comment too. Anyway, the.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. News Stream. 7 months. I think did I flash this? Oh, I didn't realize. Hold on. Hold on, let
we
me check.
can't see it
Because
like,
yeah, I cannot see here. Ah, now I see. Okay, I'm
Dante's
sorry,
drunk.
Papi.
Dante's drunk. Dude disregards this.
Shut up.
man.
So he says, "Oh, thank you, Moose, for being a VIP, platinum VIP member of the channel. 7 months in, appreciate the support, of course. I was able to secure Galen Urso for 310. Oh, damn, that's a good
Wow.
price. Tariff avoidance plan in full effect. Oh, that's nice.
that's a good price.
He got the Arman pre-order. He got Aman Arman Sucker, Boss Commando, and Elite Trooper secured. Also, Obi-Wan Kenobi Artisan. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I want to be
Dropping,
Moose when I
dropping
grow
the
up, man.
dollars. Yeah, me too. I want to be like Moose
Yeah.
when I grow up. Thank you very much, my friend. Sorry, I did not realize. You see, the thing on this freaking chat is like, this is like the same color as this chat, right? Purple. I have to actually read it. Like, it just flashes sometimes. I don't even read it. But then when I check the actual stream on YouTube, I can see the 7 months membership. So I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for calling me out live in front of a lot of people. Appreciate that.
What are friends for, man?
I know. I know.
God.
I love you, Moose. But anyway, so you can continue with Obi-Wan Jesus Kenobi.
It looks good. Like look, this is definitely a religious figure. But I think it looks good. Look, their sculpt is not 100%. We've said it. It continues to not be 100%, but it's a good-looking figure. I don't think anybody's going to confuse it for anybody other than Jesus or Obi-Wan, right? It's one of the two. This looks terrible, whatever. But the rest of it looks great. I'll say that. I'm going to pass because I'm waiting for an episode 3 reissue. I still have my original episode 3. But
Hello
Yeah,
there.
that's bad.
it's not off. Like it's off a little bit, but like it's it's Ewan McGregor.
It's not there, but when you see a better sculpt when they actually want to do their jobs, you're going to be like, "Oh, this is way better."
Oh,
You
yes,
can't-
yes.
But it's just like you can't see it until like look at Darth Maul. The
Yes.
minor
Somebody-
fixes that they did to Darth Maul for the reissue it wasn't even a reissue. To me, it was a new release because they really fixed that Maul. It was such a minor fix, but look what it did. They need to do this with Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying, I heard somebody saying, I don't remember where I heard it, but somebody was saying that they think that the sculpted version of this is a different sculpt than the artisan version sculpt.
Yeah,
The
somebody
two
mentioned-
sculpts
Well,
look
let's take a
different.
look, Papi. That's why we're here. We're live. So let's take a look and see. It looks same shade to me.
Yeah.
Different,
If you
different,
could-
same shade, different hair.
Go to the one where it's a little more zoomed in on him. He
This?
doesn't look as thick and drunk. He looks thinner.
Let's see. Let's see.
Is
When
it
you get
because
to the zoom in, if
that
there's
is very
a zoom
true?
in,
There
to
you
when-
go. Oh,
when he's
see?
holding,
it looks different.
it's the hair is making it.
I think
Very
it's
different.
I don't know. It looks like the face is thinner and more elongated.
It's
Okay, I got this thing. I FOMO'd it bigger than shit today. I loaded to sideshow.com and it said, "You're in a queue for the Obi-Wan." I was like, "Oh, wow, cool." And it was like 60 people in front of me. I was like, "Shit, I'll get it." And if for some reason I don't like it, then I'll just sell it at what I paid for it. I'm not going to make
How
any
much?
money on it. I'm not going to scalp anybody.
How
But
much?
$3,000.
I think it was $410 for the Artisan Waters. And I snagged it. But that one to me looks different than the other sculpt.
Ooh.
It does. I don't know if you can put them side by side, Dante, if that's possible. If you have the technology.
I don't have the technology or the skills to do the shit. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's, I don't know. I think it does look a little bit thinner. Maybe. He's got a giant fucking head. I know that.
I think it's an optical illusion.
Do you?
Dante is getting diarrhea. Excuse him for
Live on
Here we go.
air.
Here we go. Now go back to the other one. I'm like,
okay, he does look a little bit thick, but I think it's an illusion of hair.
Do you think it's the illusion?
Because
I think he
height,
probably.
the height on the plastic one is it's a bit more, causing him to
Look,
look more
I
narrow.
hope that they take 2 friggin' years to bring this to us the same way they did with the Obi-Wan show one, and that they revise the sculpt and they nail it. That's what I'm hoping. I
That's the
hope.
wish. If they really do
That's the
that, then
wish.
it'd be perfect. But I don't
Yeah.
think. I think they're saving their meat and gravy for episode
For
3.
episode 3. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mullet Jedi is pretty cool. Let's bring back some Billy Ray. That's
Yep.
cool. That's cool.
Don't tell my saber, my achy breaky saber. I just don't think
This
you'd
one,
understand.
this shot looks better, but you see, like, still, it gives me
Yeah,
like
that
the
looks
Obi-Wan Kenobi vibe.
That one looks really good. That's the best shot that I've seen of it. That's pretty good. I want him to do this. He needs a hand where he can twist his beard.
And how much was this?
Yes, he
Chuck?
does.
$410, I think.
Not bad.
And if I get it and I don't like it, I'll sell it for what I paid for it. I'm not going to scalp nobody. So if somebody missed out, yeah, they do kind of look different, don't they?
They do. They look different right there. Why?
Go back to the previous one you were just on. That
You
looks
see
like
the-
two
You
completely
see where
different
his
sculpts.
you see where his head gets is angled down, so you see more of the hair. It looks more narrow because of the height. I think
But-
it's angling,
But look how
not fishing, but like angling.
No, you know what the difference is? Is the neck. The neck is hidden here. Like, you cannot see the neck, so it looks like he has no neck. Here you can see the neck, so it kind of looks like tall.
Well, there it looks like Thor.
Yeah,
I know,
was gonna say,
it
that's a
does.
Great Thor sculpt. Yeah.
It does.
Thor.
It's the
Thor is
Obi-Wan Kenobi
Hemsworth.
Thor edition.
It does.
They nailed Hemsworth on that sculpt, man. That looks great.
Obi
Wrong angle, guys.
Kenobi.
The one on the right looks really good.
The one on the right
I-
looks fucking awesome, though.
Even the
it's
paint
very-
texture looks different on it.
I know, right? Well, they have more texture in
It's
the picture.
lining. Yeah, it's more lining.
Yeah, they edited this with love, and this one they said, "Fuck it, let's just put it there."
Why they do this? This is so stupid.
It looks like two different
Stay
prototypes to me.
consistent. It looks like two prototypes. It looks like two test prototypes. One's Thor and one's Obi-Wan Wonton.
Obi-Wan and Obi-2. Oh man.
I'm ready to say, look, it's two different sculpts, like of the same prototype, but no, it's just the lighting because on the left you can see it's significantly darker.
I know, it's so weird, but anyway, so this is everything that this Artisan Waters comes with, and something that pisses me off, that for an Artisan edition you only have this piece of shit base.
Oh my god.
That's no bueno. Did they say anything about the boots, that this is not like a pleather material or still pleather?
It's
Oh,
gotta
it'll be pleather.
They keep they chinks on
Yeah.
Star Wars a lot, so definitely. I'm always really surprised when Dante's Terminators got all leathered up. So
Yeah, I
I'll
can't wait for
Mod
that.
Podge the shit out of this. And if you've never seen Desi's Mod Podge instruction, go watch it. You'll learn something.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
still
it's
has
good.
not flaked, Desi, and I've not treated it at
There
all.
you go. There you go.
Yep. And if you remember the time when we fall in love, do you remember the time?
You remember the time.
If you remember a couple of weeks ago, I shared the news about Vader with the table. Did you guys remember that?
I do remember that.
Shout out to my insider who
And I
he's
remembered-
always on point. Everything that has been happening so far, I mentioned in previous shows, like everything so far. So I said, Cody,
as you have
Darth Vader, releases, Terminators, things like here and there. So this guy is awesome. So shout out to my insider. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Obviously, I cannot say your name because you will get fired from your job. But thank you. Appreciate that you're risking everything for us. So we got Darth Vader Deluxe version, and I have to pre-order this thing. I didn't pre-order it yet, but I want to start with my friend Chuck Norris.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts on this, sir?
Look, this is awesome. I remember when you said this 2 weeks ago, somebody in chat, I don't remember who it was, you'd have to go back and look, but somebody was like, there's no fucking way they're making that. And here we go. Here we are. Everything is unfolding as you have foreseen. Look, it's just, this is perfect. I think it's nylon. I don't think it's pleather. I think they said it's nylon. Yeah.
It is nylon. Something new, and that's one thing that I want to talk about as well. Not only they improve the Vader, so that this looks unique. Now this is a unique figure. Like if you have your Palpatine and you want to have your Episode 3 setup, this is insane. This is like literally this is gonna be a Grail. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, 100%. Look, this thing right here, and here's what I really love about it. The proportions of this Like this to me doesn't just look like a Vader figure. This looks like Hayden in that suit. It's thinner. It looks taller. It's I don't know. It's to me, this is one of the most I've been. Yeah, this and Malgus are the two of the things that I've been most excited about that Hot Toys has done a long time.
Malgus was really an exciting one.
Yeah, I don't know if I pose him without the helmet because he's so good, but where he is right there, that is awesome. Coming off and just walking past him every day and going, no. I mean, yeah, this is really, really, really good. And I heard a fan theory the other day, and I'd never heard it before. And the fan theory is that Palpatine used the Force to kill Padme from across the galaxy.
Yes, I heard that too.
Yes. Because he told Vader she died. How would he know that?
Exactly.
No,
I mean, he can feel it probably.
Yeah,
I heard that too, but no.
Yeah, and they said she was dying, but there was nothing physically wrong with her.
So then why not kill everyone?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, why not just kill everyone from across the galaxy? Yeah,
kill everyone from Han Solo.
Thanks. Yeah, shit. I fucked that up.
Anyway. No, but because maybe he didn't know.
I heard that theory as well.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I wasn't smart enough to go, well, then shit, why didn't he just kill Luke from across
You're
the
not
galaxy?
that guy. No, you're not that guy.
This is really cool. I love this. Day one pre-order, dopoed. Yeah, this is really cool. I just wish they'd make the medical droids to stand around him so we could like slap one of the medical droids. That'd be fire.
Anesthesia.
The poor medical droids that just simultaneously collapse and just,
if there was a speaker in the base that you could push a button and you'd hear him going,
those poor droids, they're like, did we do okay?
Collapsing medical droid with fake blood splatter.
the first thing they do after bringing Vader back to life is they immediately kills all the droids.
Not even the droids will know.
Oh god, that's so good. Look at the proportions.
It is freaking amazing. You can tell here that it's not. You look at the
yeah,
it'd be massive.
Yeah, he's skinnier. Like it's Hayden's.
It's Hayden. Yeah,
as it was.
I love when he breathes and like his chest concaves and then goes back out. Like in the film, you can see all that shit happening. So
yeah, this is gonna be a very nice setup though. Like I love it. Like I love this. I love the handcuffs and everything.
I like they got the breaking one. Like you can have the one arm coming up and do fucking
coming off.
Yes,
very Frankenstein.
There it is.
Yeah.
Like
oh, this is so kinky. Wait, what?
It's so good.
I love it. But you see, when I shared the news a couple of weeks ago about this one, that Hattus was working on this thing, I was thinking like, how are they gonna do the table? Like and I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, they have the base and it's like a lot of feature there. So you have the light at the bottom, so it looks pretty neat. No.
Yeah.
This one looks good.
Have they said if the chest plate and waist is USB powered? I hope.
It has to be.
Sick.
It has to be.
Please no more buttons.
Look at the arm.
Yes.
Or the hand. It's just the hand.
The hand, sorry. The hand.
Attention to detail.
This is amazing, man.
Daisy.
No, it's true. It is just a hand. Like,
He got a hand job.
Look at his worm penis.
Look at it. Look at it. Nearly a worm.
Erectile dysfunction.
I love the deconstructed helmet too. That's nice.
Pretty. The only thing I don't like is like they painted the inside. Like you can see the red paint. I feel like they should have done it like more like a translucent part.
No, because that's the fun thing about it is that it's red because in the film we see through that looking into the lens of light passing through and it's super red. But I think that's a good homage to what the scene was. I feel like that's a good thing because that really embraces, because how many people are going to have that super bright white light shining through so it's like blood red, and that's what you see, that what Vader sees. Not many people are going to have that on a translucent dark red lens. So I think them painting it, and when you go look under his skirt and you're like, oh, it's all nice and red, and it gives you that flashback a feeling, that homage to what he sees. And
that he had Terminator vision and we never knew it until that scene.
And we never knew it until that scene. I think that's really a good embrace. I saw that too, and I was like, why is it so oh wait, actually, I think it's a good idea. So I like that actually.
That sucks, man. Like, not only is it excruciating to be in the suit in the lore, right? But like on top of that, you only see in red. It's like, goddamn, can you make it any bad? Any worse?
BMW drivers of early 2000s know.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
What do you guys think about the head sculpt?
Early 2000 BMW drivers.
Freshly charred bacon coming off a grill. It's perfect.
Crispy.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Crispy
it.
bacon.
Original recipe. It's good.
It's
Okay,
so good.
so look at the comparison between. You know, they even fixed the hand.
Yes.
Shorter glove.
I think the cod piece looks better. The cod piece looks much better.
Well, which I'm sorry, which was 700?
Which one is
The one on the
700?
left.
No, I know.
that
but
was
which-
that's the Obi-Wan, isn't it?
maybe.
Return of the Jedi?
Hold on.
Was that, or was that the Obi-Wan?
I mean, I'm looking at it. Maybe it is.
Hang on, I'll
No,
look it
I don't
up.
think it's the Obi-Wan.
MMS 700, right?
Yeah,
No, that's the Return of the Jedi one.
That's the Return of the Jedi 40th
Yeah.
anniversary. Yeah. I mean, the
I
proportions
do
to me are
prefer-
so much better.
I do prefer the episode 3, and I really like that it comes with 2 capes, wired and non-wired,
Hmm.
and that really helps the whole aesthetic. I
The
really like the
nylon-
episode 3 one.
It looks like the
Thank you,
saber
Austin.
blade is even longer too. Either that or it's just being held different.
or angle, yeah.
Yeah, angle.
So he said he knew Padme and she wasn't a Force user, so maybe that's how he has something to do with it. He knew Padme. That's right. He knew Padme, so that's why he can kill her. So maybe he was
Maybe.
trying,
That's
and
one
he
way
did
to write it.
because
That's
because
why-
remember that when she was about to deliver the babies, the droid says, you know, she's perfectly fine,
Perfectly fine.
No,
But she's
healthy,
dying.
but for some unknown reason she's dying.
Because she was excruciating pain of sadness.
Because the droid was utterly useless, and that should have been the one to get crushed.
No.
But think about this: by
Obi-Wan-
making
Obi-Wan-
Vader think that he killed Padme, he tortured him even more. The suit tortured him. That knowledge that he killed Padme did, because he told
But the
told
suit-
him
but the-
flat
you know
out, "I'm afraid in your anger you killed her."
And
You know?
I mean, besides Force healing and Obi-Wan standing right there and staring at it happen, whatever. But Emperor Palpatine made the suit cybernetic to hinder Anakin's Force powers because he
Yeah.
knew that he was powerful, even more powerful than Palpatine.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Palpatine had to give him a suit that would totally hinder him. So in case any type of interaction came, he could kick his ass.
Right. Right.
But-
He has. So basically, with the moment he put this suit, the Anakin has a weakness.
A weakness is his
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and the weakness is the breathing apparatus. So you break that shit, and he's like,
which I have no idea why Anakin just didn't want a new suit. But I mean, hey,
I know, right?
This isn't working for me.
Hey, this is my weakness, but who cares? Nobody knows.
I have
This is the
billions and
best
billions
we can
and
give
billions
you.
of galactic credits, but you know, I'm not going to use any of it on.
I
this
wonder.
suit.
I wonder if he ever asked, like, "Hey, can anybody actually hear me breathing? Like I hear myself," and everybody's like, "No, no, no."
Nobody
not at
ever told him.
all. Nobody ever told him. Like, "Nah, you're good, Bill.
You're fine.
Do I sound
Like
weird?
Dante's
No,
mic.
you're
We're like,
perfect.
"No, Dante, you're fine."
You're
I'm
amazing.
good. Thank you very much.
You look great."
Like Dante's crappy voice box. That's what Vader had.
Well, I can use my shit there.
Vader actually put his on. Dante leaves his at home.
Right?
This look. It should be, but I think this is the best Vader they've ever done, in my opinion.
I
Yeah.
think so.
This is
So
my
far.
I'd
Vader.
say that before that, it was the Obi-Wan Vader for me. The Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary was pretty damn good, but this is on another level because we're
We're gonna
finally
have
not
three
getting clever.
Vaders.
Return
It's
of the
a different
Jedi.
design. It's not that they
Yeah.
did it better, except for the nylon. That's probably better choice of
Yeah,
materials. But
exactly.
the design is like literally.
But I do believe Return of Jedi is this nylon as well, right?
Is it?
Is
I
it?
don't know. You tell me.
I don't think so.
I don't
I
have
think it. No, I think it is because I think it's the most recent released one. It came
It's not.
after Starkiller.
It's not, puppy.
It's not.
No, it's the regular one. I mean, better material than the previous one, but still not nylon.
Look how good that looks. I
This is
mean,
good.
it looks. It's Hayden's body proportions.
Which I like better, by the way, than David
Oh,
Prowse. I
yeah.
know that's a sin to say, but I just, you know,
I mean,
I
look at
think
the helmet design. It's way like go back to that picture where it compares the two. Look at the dome size. It's like the ego is way too much in there. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look
the
at that.
helm.
It's
Yeah, the helmet
space.
is a little off.
It's a little
Well,
crazy how big that is.
Is it
but I
off
don't
or
know.
was it screen accurate? Because I remember,
probably screen accurate.
yeah, because when he came off that table, I thought back then that the helmet looked kind of fat.
No, I thought it was smaller actually.
Was it really?
That's what I thought.
Huh.
Why did that be in the same
I
size?
thought it was bigger for the swelling that he was having to endure at the time.
I'll tell you this. I don't know. I still don't know if the proportions of this new suit are accurate because I remember when he stepped off the table, he was so much skinnier than David Prowse. Not that he wasn't jacked because Hayden was jacked, but still he was so much smaller than David Prowse that his arms didn't fill out the armor. Like there was a gap between the edge of the armor and where his shoulders started. And like you don't see that here in this figure. So I don't know how accurate it really is, but it does look good.
It does. Moose says, as we move along, realize how fast the Obi-Wan Kenobi Deluxe Vader has become an ugly stepsister in your Vader collection. You know,
No,
I still like that Vader. I think it's a very unique one. People are gonna let me tell you, people are gonna regret selling that figure, man.
Which one?
Yep.
The Vader
The one
DX
with
Vader. The DX
exposed
Vader,
face.
right? And the DX, and a lot of people sell the DX Obi-Wans. I'm telling you, you're
You
gonna
talking
regret
about
it.
Kenobi Vader or
Yeah, Kenobi.
Yes.
Yeah,
Why
I regret selling the Obi-Wan. I do.
But
I
why
got
would
it
you
from
regret it?
Dante.
I sold
and
that
I
one.
sold
For
it.
that's the one I sold for $5.
Yeah, you're gonna regret it.
Really, I didn't feel that Vader at all, completely.
Really?
I don't know why, but
You didn't
I
feel
love
Vader?
Still my favorite Vader.
You didn't feel Vader? How you want to feel it? Let's talk about your feelings. Easy. What
Where
do you
did
want to
Vader
feel?
touch you?
There's a lot of things going on, but my pussy's right behind me, so I'm happy.
Oh man.
Oh God. My neck, my
My
back.
wife. Oh, sorry.
One thing about the nylon suit is that articulation is gonna be better for sure. Not like you're gonna pose or Darth Vader as a Spider-Man, but you're gonna be able to do very cool poses with the figure, like this one, for example, right? You can see
that's
it's more natural, and same thing with the gloves. It blends. You know, it looks to me, and this is my observation, like the suit looks like a younger Vader because technically he was younger, right?
Yep.
So it looks like a younger Vader, basically.
Yep. He
I
hadn't
like that.
gained weight sitting on his ass for all those years on the Death Star.
Right,
you know,
right.
Yeah.
And it makes
so
perfect
slim.
sense that this is a brand new suit. You know, everything is used for the first time, and then obviously with time, you know, the gloves got bigger, the suit got a bit older, right? So interesting. Very, I like this pose. Look at this.
This is the first time we've ever gotten a wired cape with a drape cape from Sideshow
I think,
with Vader.
I
isn't
think they
it?
copied. This is actually one of the movies, like when they released
Posters.
images. Posters, yeah.
I love. Look, they really improved the cod piece because on the
Yomo.
Obi-Wan Vader, there's a piece of like stretchy fabric that connects it from the front to the back,
Yes.
and it
He says,
gets hung
"I don't
up on
sell
the front
figures,
forever."
bitches."
He just buys them all,
Bites them
like
all.
all of them.
Hey, it's good. It's good.
If you can fit them nicely.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
I
I wish
said
I
the
have the
other day-
space.
I want to be Moose when I grow up. I said it the other day. Somebody wanted a reference check. I'm like, Moose is salt of the earth. You can buy with confidence. And my
Yeah,
God,
Moose is
that man's
amazing.
collection.
Yeah, Moose is
Oh,
amazing.
fuck yeah.
By the way, guys, you can hit the like button, please. Por favor, use your finger and press the like button. So you can like this video, share it with everybody, and just give us some super chats. There's no super chats. What the hell? What the hell? No one super chat. Come on, guys. We're supposed to be collectors that spend a lot of money in these figures, and we cannot do a super chat of $5. What? Unbelievable. I will super chat myself $100 for everybody. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Who? Oh, That was you, bro. That was supposed to be super chat. Oh, from that's easy. No, we still have more to go. Like it's
This
like
doesn't
this.
count. You lost $20.
No, it does count. It does count.
No.
It does count. Yeah, it does count.
No.
We only have 8 minutes. 8 minutes left. What the?
No.
I cannot.
Hey, I did
All
my
right,
part.
let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Everyone that makes a super chat, $5. Let's make it $10 or more. Automatically gonna be part of a live
Giveaway? You gonna do a
giveaway. Yeah,
Ooh.
I can give you like either the Ahsoka DX or Pennywise or the Iron Man zombie figure that I have that I actually found in my basement.
Does
Well
my
packed
20
and.
bucks- Does my $20 count in that, or do I got to?
All right, yeah, it counts. It counts.
Okay.
Yours
Well,
counts.
yeah. Roll
So
Tide,
10
man.
and 10 and above. Actually, let's make it this way. If you put $10, you enter the drawing one time. If you put 20, you enter the drawing 2 times.
Oh, I got 2
Let's
entries.
be fair. Let's be fair.
What are we
Hell
giving
yeah.
away?
Huh? I don't
What
know.
are you
What can
giving
I what can I give away?
He said he's got the Ahsoka DX. He's got the
Oh,
Pennywise,
Desi, I still have Deadpool.
the zombie Iron Man, and
Pennywise.
What does the chat want?
Sex.
that's solid.
Where's the
man.
chat?
I
Once.
wasn't specific enough.
Oh, what figure would they like?
Because I'm an older guy, I'm gonna write it down because I know I'm gonna forget. Let's see.
You dirty whore.
Sorry.
You-
Moose. Moose always like what he says. Moose says, "Don't be a wife." I still love you, anyways.
Tara,
Thank you,
Tara brought
puppy.
me
Thank you, puppy.
due to Dante's alcoholism tonight and all the conspiracy theories. Tara brought me my tinfoil hat.
Hey, hey, hey.
Tin hat time. Tin hat time. Oh, now you look
That's
like
it.
a DJ.
That's a nice
Pretty
effect.
solid. Yeah.
I like that.
And I told her to bring me a tinfoil hat, and she made me a crown. So I'm like
That's a wife.
yeah, look, dude,
Overachiever. That's awesome.
that's
I know.
it. Like that's
I
it.
know.
Like I feel like an alien on Star Trek.
You guys are awesome.
Which, by the way, I completed Bones and Kirk and Spock.
This better looks super clean. Like the more I'm looking at it, it's like a perfectly clean. Like there's
It is.
nothing. It's
the
amazing.
tailoring. Even
What is
his what do they call the internal drape? Not his internal cape, but it's called
Tabards?
yes, those look even better,
This right.
especially compared to the Obi-Wan Vader.
You know how messed up Vader would be if he had a cat?
A cat?
Disconnect
Yeah.
all his like controls and press the wrong button.
Not only that, he's wearing all black and all that hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nobody tell
you,
Vader anything.
can you imagine if with Palpatine next to him like that in a diorama with the Death Star in the background with him walking up like that and Tarkin walking off? I would love that they put those like
I
that,
know.
the arms like that. That's just sick.
This is freaking sick, but the head sculpt is freaking.
That's
Damn,
a cool sculpt.
it's a good one. It's a very good
Yo,
one.
that man's got tapeworms.
There's no rolling eyeballs on this one, right?
Right.
wow. I thought there was, but maybe there's not.
Look at his eyes.
Chat?
They look
Chatty
Somebody
chat.
get to the description. God, it's so good, y'all. I mean, look, can you imagine how much pain he was in that suit?
Well, that thing kept it subsided, supposedly. It
I mean, he
subsided.
didn't even let him heal. He just stuck his ass in it. He didn't even wipe off the soot.
No back to tank, nothing. Just get in there, bitch.
Straight to the suit, baby.
It's-
He spent the rest of his meditating time in a back to
It does.
tank.
It does
afterwards.
have.
yeah.
It does have.
This is better for you. Okay.
Here we go. John was part of the the raffle here.
Oh,
So
There you
we
go.
have Yobo. 2 entries. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. So by the way, I'm gonna give whatever figure you have between Ahsoka DX21 that comes with Grogu, Hot Toys Pennywise, or the what's the name? The Zombie Iron Man. You know, you can choose one of those 3.
Which
And
that's a great Iron Man, by the way. I'm going to say that.
And you do super chats. $10 super chats, 1 entry, $20, 2 entries, $30, 3 entries, like so on. So, you know, and then at the end of the night, we'll do like a little raffle. Whoever.
That zombie Iron Man is just sick, Dante. The detail they put into that thing, and it's most of it's plastic.
Pretty cool. And I don't know,
It's sick.
So I was supposed to sell it, obviously, but I forgot about it. I just put it in my basement. I mean, well packed and everything. I opened it. It's perfectly fine. You know, like all nicely packed and everything. I'm like, didn't I sell this shit? I've completely forgot about it. Like, I probably have more stuff there. I have to check. That's why I'm on vacation next week, so I have to do some stuff. So I'm gonna take a look because I probably have all the shit there.
Did you literally do, wait a minute, did I sell this to somebody and forget to fucking mail it to them?
No, I don't do that. I usually, when I sell something, I mail it like... No, I sell it right... I mean, I sell it and mail it right away.
I sell it and then I sell it again.
Twice.
And whatever address I write down, that's where it goes.
Whoever gets it.
She did a pretty good job on that as quick as she did it. I mean, that was like 2
You need
minutes.
a Burger King.
Well done.
Never mind.
Yeah, good job, T.
Well,
I know.
Good job.
my bad. I stopped.
How much super chats do you want?
1
Well,
million.
it's a very simple one. Like for the raffle, for the figures, it's $10 for 1 entry and $20 or whatever
Moose
for
is like,
3.
What do you want, you bitch? What?
And whatever I have, I mean, it doesn't have to be for the value of the figure. I mean, if I'm finishing in 30 minutes, whatever super chest we have, that's it. I'm not gonna wait.
I don't move.
Some good odds so far. I keep thinking how bad this suit is. Just the smell, right? It's right. Leather feet wrapped in leathery burnt bacon. Like, can you imagine, dear? You smell yourself after a while.
Hey,
right?
eyes move.
Yeah,
Yeah, the eyes
animals.
move. Saying, oh God, it's just the pain, the smell of yourself. Ugh. It's like a gym in there.
It looks like so fresh, right? Like,
Ugh.
oh my god, it's just painful to look.
The staring at his head looks like a dry rotted toe.
Oh God.
I just called Terry and I was like, look how good it looks. She goes, that's disgusting. So
That's
you
why
know
it
it's
looks
good.
Yeah.
That's why it looks good. Yeah, 100%.
I know.
100%.
Wait, I
It's
thought
really
he
good.
had 2 of these little things at his mouth for his voice thing,
Look at the detail, man. Look at this.
right?
Oh, you're talking about this thing?
I thought he had 2.
I think he does in Return of the Jedi when he.
Return of
right?
Jedi, I'm pretty sure he has 2. Oh well.
I don't know.
They can't hear me. Somebody, hey! Hey!
He figured it out halfway. He's like, I need
Could
another
you-
one.
Can you imagine he put his helmet on and then it's like Palpatine's like, Lord Vader, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm like, oh shit! Let me fix the voice.
Where are the controls? Nobody tell them.
Bumblebee.
What happened with Padme?
Well, seems to your anger, you kill her.
No.
That's not possible.
It was sound like this. It was sound like this. The voice will be like this.
Mama, may I have cookie?
No, Diabito. Roll back to kitchen.
Oh.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Look, they did a really good job. Look
They
at the
nailed
back
it.
of his friggin' head, man.
It's
So did
crazy.
y'all ever read the book for episode 3?
No.
So in the book, in the adaptation from the movie, when this happens, there was a moment where Obi-Wan was going to force push Anakin in the fire to relieve him of his suffering, and he decided not to do it because
I've
he didn't
seen that.
want to relieve his suffering. A very twisted moment for Obi-Wan.
And I think in I think there's another thing in the movies. They changed this. I believe I think it's an original release. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Anakin, when he's being lit on fire, and Obi-Wan doesn't do what you said because Anakin screams, "Help me, brother." He screams out for help, and they've removed it from
Really?
now as today's movies. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe original release, which I have a DVD, has him screaming, "Help me, brother." And
Okay,
that's
you gotta go.
I
You
don't-
gotta go dig that.
Okay.
I saw it in the theater, and I don't
They
remember.
said
that.
I don't remember that
they said
either.
you even see him mouth it, but it's not in audio. Like they removed it.
Before you continue, so this is what I'm gonna do. So Yomo and Chuck is already have two drawings, right? I created another goal, like 10. You know, you need to make 10 super chats, $10 or more, right? So if it's $10 that you put, you're gonna enter the drawing once, and if you put 20, 30, 40, whatever, you're gonna 4 times. Simple as that. So for 45 minutes, that's the chance you have.
And we get
So-
to pick one figure.
You get to pick one figure, yeah.
One figure,
anything
yeah,
you,
not all
any
three.
of the 3, right? I know all
So
3.
Austin Collect said it's true, but it was never in audio.
Wait. So he was like,
You
"I
can't
hate
actually-
you." Just kidding. Help me, please.
Yeah,
Like,
when he started getting lit on fire, he was like, "Holy shit!" And then he screamed.
Okay,
"Help
I gotta
me, brother."
rewatch that. I got okay. Tinfoil hat's coming off. I gotta rewatch that. So Austin's saying that you can see him say, "Help me, brother," but there's no audio for it.
Yeah, and he's saying that Austin Collects is saying that George made it seem like Obi-Wan's a savage by not helping him and didn't like the vibe it gave. I mean, I think I would have liked it if you left it in. It's kind of mixed debate there. I'm on the side leaving it in because that's when a lot of people don't realize like act all cool until your shit starts bleeding, and then you're
Yeah.
like, "My asshole is on fire. This is real life. Somebody help me. I don't care if it's my enemy."
My taint is burning. The enemy of my enemy is my
and
friend.
for Obi-Wan, I think if they would have left that in the movie, that would have showed Obi-Wan's dedication to the Jedi and his cause of defeating the Sith and anything that's evil and keeping, safety at first. Because Obi-Wan was always that. The cause. Anakin
brotherhood over
was-
brothers.
But they were like brothers, but Obi-Wan was always the cause. Obi-Wan was like, hey, at the end of the day, I'm getting circumcised, hey.
Man, if Anakin would have just known bros before hoes, that whole series could have turned out so different.
But that's why he's the more emotional brat.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh, they did paint it.
Moose Dream, $20,000. I keep thinking about $20,000. Moose Dream, $20. Thank you very much, Papito.
I like it the way you think.
Moose,
A
2
few more
times drawing.
A few more zeros and we're on our way. But you see how that red could make it look like in low lighting situation, any light that catches it when you look at it, because and we're not going to have that bright of a light shining through his lens.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good idea. It really shows that. If you put a white light behind it, it'll give an illusion like it's beaming.
Hey, look, I'd rather have this than a fucking button cell battery with a red light up feature. You know what I mean? That's going to last for 8 seconds. And I'm just going to be pissed that I can't do it.
You are.
So
You are. Listen, Moose says, program alert tomorrow at the Figure in a Bubble YouTube channel. Join us for another episode of OnlyFans. Moose
That's what I
and me
thought.
at noon. Come join the trailer. Who's Figure in a Bubble chat? Let me see.
that's Moose's channel.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I think. Isn't it?
Let's
Or
see.
is he a guest on that channel?
Figure in the Bubble. Is that the name of the channel? Figure in a Bubble?
I think that's the name of the show.
No. It's. Oh, here I see Moose. Oh, okay. I'll subscribe. I'll give it a like. All right, guys. Everyone, subscribe to this channel, please.
Oh,
We always support new channels here. I put the
That's
link.
it.
I put the linky in the description. Sinskis, if this shit works. Is it working? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I don't know what the heck is wrong. Oh yeah, it did work.
Chat, now I got to go rewatch fucking episode 3 tonight. Because I got to see if he mouths "Help me, brother" If he does, I'm fucking checking out. That's like Mandela effect hardcore.
Right.
Because I've never seen that shit before.
I mean, Anakin burning on a lava planet and lightsabers and a lot of things going on. It's easy to miss, especially with no audio.
But how many times?
Okay, so this is what I was telling you. So this is the inside of the helmet, right? I don't like this red. I don't know if, I mean,
You've gone over this, Dante.
Papi, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Then
If your ass was red like that, you'd like it.
Rojo cuyo.
Culo rojo, I like it. Then I like it.
I'm torn on it. I like it better than the damn button cell battery with a light up feature.
No, I like it because that's exactly what we saw in the film, and that pays respect to it. So
yeah, that's true. That is true.
I don't know a better option.
I don't either.
Yeah, I guess they could have done it translucent, probably.
I mean, that's my only thing, but it wouldn't be as red.
Or look at what's the lens they used on that droid behind right there. That's perfect.
Yeah,
that would have been
true.
the better option.
That's a better
It's kind of translucent but painted at the same time.
Ashi,
Yeah.
Ashi, what up, plastic crackheads? How you doing, Ashi? How are you, my friend? Thank you very much for stopping by.
I'll send mine to Desi and have him customize something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Pop those lenses out and get creative.
Yeah, I could probably do something.
But you know what they could have done with this if they want to go like one step ahead? Some lighter feature inside of this thing. Either
no button cell batteries, Dante.
No, perro. Listen, perro. They can just use a USB Type C port and light it up, or maybe charge it like that, like a rechargeable thing.
That'd be cool.
On that little piece.
Put a little battery on the left-hand side where that square box is.
This is what makes hot toys a hot toy.
They could have. That's true. Dante's right. They could have pulled it off in the top of the head, the electronics.
Yeah.
And run it down, and then it only turns on when you put that mask in the holder or whatever it was in.
Brand new for $189.
That's a good price.
That's a damn good price.
The guy I got it from never opens his figures, but $189 exclusive. And I also got the Cad Bane one from.
That's Wolfpack. That's Wolfpack, isn't it?
Wolfpack. I got 3 Hot Toy Wolfpacks, but I got another Wolfpack, and then another one. So
How many troopers do you have total?
Where am I? I don't know. I mean, I have clones only, so it's not that much. And then I have a lot in the box, which I haven't opened yet. Like this, I just keep in boxes. I'm not opening anymore. I don't have the room, but I'm keeping a lot. I just love my clones. I love troopers, mostly clones. I don't really do like the Jeddah Patrol, those type of stormtroopers per se, but as far as clone troopers, I love them. My Commando boss should be here any day now. I wish I would have grabbed some more just regular white clones, because those are cool.
Looks good. Looks good. Sauron looks fucking unbelievable.
It looks beautiful, papi.
Ugh.
Have you guys seen this? Can you put full screen again? You saw Witch King, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my fuck. Are you kidding me right now?
It's huge.
Yeah, that base lights up green around this little castle.
I still like Wolf Predator.
Man, I bet all those lights in your room, it has got to be hot in there.
No, they're LEDs.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah, I got LEDs so I don't heat up. And then, what is this?
Whoa. Whoa. I didn't even pay, and we're getting.
Man, I never knew he was packing like that. Can you imagine giving that a Brazilian wax?
It looks like you already got one.
It does.
He's nice.
Oh man, but yeah, I think they could have done a little bit better on this one. But hey, it is what it is. It's just an accessory, but still, if they want to go above and beyond, they can just do a little lighter feature there. No batteries, but they can do a USB Type C port or adapter or rechargeable thing. You know,
I would be shocked if Fusion or somebody doesn't do something like that.
they probably will.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 interchangeable capes, non-wired and wired. So this is the wired, and this is the non-wired, of course. And they look really cool. Now, let's see what else we have. And then we have this amazing table. We have the operating table, theme, environment base, and attachable mechanical arms and droids. This is very sick, man. Like, the way they engineer this thing, like, it looks sick. It's simple, but it's sick.
Yeah.
You know?
Agreed. I had to pick this
Very
one up.
nice. Yeah.
Well, if you look at the photo on the bottom right, the way that the droids are, it looks like the droids are kind of attached to the pieces that are being assembled. And if they do that and it looks like they're floating like that, that's without like clear poles sticking up their butts. That's going to be awesome.
That's ideal.
That is sick.
That would be cool. Does the droids light up? Because in the picture down below, it's not red, but then they're red in other pictures.
I think that's
Wonder if
camera angle, maybe.
No, I think it's just like that chrome, that red, that candy red over chrome or something, or just chrome red.
No button cells. No button cells.
Let's see. This is the droids, 2 articulated droids. Oh, you can move them actually, so that's actually pretty cool. They
Solid.
look awesome. Even the droids looks nice. No Lara feature. Why? Just kidding. So this is everything that this figure comes with.
Oh, the coin plaque.
Well, this is like a plaque.
12.
Does Josh have the coin ones?
No.
You
Everything
brat.
with other coins. I don't care about the coins, to be honest with you.
I like the coins. I'm cheeky.
And if you want to get this,
Oh,
one
the
with-
sculpt does have rolling eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Nice.
does. Yeah, it does. So now, in terms of price,
We didn't talk about InArt Snape. Are we gonna go over
I
that
hope
next?
we do. I
Maybe
hope
the
we
next-
do.
Happy.
we can
Maybe
talk
the
about-
next stream, because I know Chuck wants to dive deep into it.
Ugh. That's like fucking Viagra for me.
Notice
So
the
this
two bases
is-
here, right?
So if you go to comicconcepts.com and use my code MOHC10, you can save $10, and of course you can get the collector's edition, which is the one without the table,
But with the nicer base.
with a nicer base,
Yeah. That's
But-
the Obi-Wan base.
right?
Yeah.
$304.99. And then if you want to get the deluxe that comes with the table and everything else, is $479.99.
Why can't they give us both the cool base with that one too?
Well, because I don't know.
Those
Probably just-
assholes.
I don't know. Size of
I mean, for me, honestly,
Yeah, probably packaging. That's got to be a packaging thing.
but I'd just go for the regular, like collector's edition.
You don't want the
For me.
table?
I don't care for the table. It's not that I don't want it. Like, it's cool and all, but I just want the Vader at the end of the day, because I wouldn't pose him on the table. This is a very scenic, scene locked
Yeah.
diagram,
Yeah, it is.
like
Yeah.
a diorama. So I'm not too much. I'm more museum style
It's
posing
coming,
and
sir.
stuff.
It's coming. It's coming.
So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't need the table, but I like it. Like I could probably, I'll probably order it with the table just to have. I just don't like it. Don't come with that cool other base.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that other base is the base from the Obi-Wan show, the alternate Obi-Wan show base.
Yeah, and then I that's what I want. It sucks.
Because that's what I got my Vader on up there right now.
It's a nice base. I like that one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it's a good
USB
base.
powered right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mine didn't work, and it was funny because you have to use a certain dongle with it. Like it has to be like a newer USB port to work. Mine didn't work with the older ones, but I do want that base, which is weird that in the deluxe you don't get that base. That's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
It's got to be a packaging thing. Desi's right. It's got to be
Yeah.
packaging.
Maybe.
That's
Maybe
right.
I'm wrong, but
Has
They
to be.
probably just couldn't fit it in.
Yeah.
Or they were
or they could, but
assholes.
like it gets bigger, right?
Yeah.
The 62 people watching, please hit the like button. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. And super chats, guys. We are doing a giveaway, live giveaway. 30 minutes worth of super chats, $10 or more. If it's $10, you enter the draw in one time. if you put more than $10, 20, 30, whatever, you will enter the drawing three times, whatever. If it's $10 one time, if it's 20 times, if it's 33 times. And you can choose between Hot Toys Ahsoka DX 21 that comes with Grogu. You can choose between the Hot Toys Pennywise and, of course, the Iron Man zombie illusion thingy. Also, you can choose any of those 3 figures. So, $10 or more, guys. Come on, you can do it. I mean, you guys spend money, thousands of dollars in Hot Toys. You can put $10 in Super Chats.
I mean, the odds are pretty good at this point.
Pretty much. Yeah, if I have like 5 more and 31 is closed, you get a figure, and you can sell it, and you can get your money back. Either you go, making your life easier. All right, so let's talk about this release. Batman 2.0 was released, and let me tell you, I fucking love this thing, man. I like this.
Looks like it loves you back.
I like you.
It's got the sexy vibes on right there.
I know, right? He's like,
Molder.
He's gonna be good with Riz Anakin.
That's it.
Riz Skywalker.
so what do you guys think about this 2.0 release?
I got it on pre-order. I think the final sculpt is off from the prototype. There's something about it I don't like, but I'm not going to pose him with that sculpt anyway.
I can't remember the prototype.
I think the prototype head sculpt looked a little better. I think it looked a little more like Ben.
More
But
meteor.
I'm not going to pose him that way anyway. He's just, the cowl is too accurate, too good.
Is this
The
a
mouthpiece
BVS?
is- yeah, this is BVS.
Oh, BVS. This is the good suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It-
still
it-
waiting on a life size from Infinity. Like, where you at? Oh, the original.
Yeah. Picture.
Jeez.
I want
That's
J and D to do this. That's what I want.
I think that
Wait
has
for
to look
InArt.
spot on. I think.
Or InArt, yeah. Well, InArt, it's in InArt's plans. This in the Wonder Woman.
That's why I didn't order Hot Toys when I was waiting for the InArt. But
And,
You know, I went ahead and got this one just because it was almost gone, and I was like, well, I'll get it. But the InArt one is the one I'm going to want. So there's a possibility I may not even get this. I may cancel the pre-order or just sell it when I get it.
And I
don't know.
mentioned this before as well in my previous live streams. You know, Hot Toys is gonna do the Cavill Superman. That's what I was told.
Yep. And
Artisan.
it's Artisan, yeah, artesian, yeah.
let's see if they beat InArts. That'll be interesting. I'll pick it up if they do.
wait,
I'll-
who's gonna do it?
Hot Toys.
Hot Toys.
What would they change about it?
The
Because their last one sucked.
Yeah, it was
The
pretty
the
bad.
body proportions and even the face sculpt was
yeah.
terrible.
And this is gonna be inside you if you keep asking stupid questions.
And look, if they can do better than the InArt version, then kudos to them, because that Superman, that thing is damn near
He's gonna
unbelievably perfect.
release a toxin and it's in my ass and I have no reaction. I'm just gonna be sitting there like
I didn't. You didn't even feel it.
I didn't even feel anything.
I'm so used
Is
to
that all
this.
you have?
There's a kryptonite bomb that went off in your ass, Easy. Are you okay? There's a
I'm
what?
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
You got some more of that?
You have any sweet tea?
And of course, Andrew Kivo in the house. Thank you very much for stopping by, sir, with the $10 super chat. So, Andrew, you are part of the giveaway or the waffle drawing. He says, "Have you heard or known any insider info on upcoming announcements for Obscure Jedi?" Sassy Teen, they would, because you super chatted, I'm gonna give you something. Sassy Teen definitely happening. There's more coming, but my guy told me not to say anything. But we're gonna get a lot of stuff. Not this year, but next year actually. But it is in the works. It is in the works. So you'll see. When I'm allowed to say, I will share the information. But I shared Sassy Teen before in one of my previous live streams.
Yeah.
Mundi, Shakti, or Alaya, no. Ayala. I can say yes or no. But let's put it this way. The odds are in your favor, sir. And thank you very much for the super chat. And willingly or not, you're part of now this waffle that we're going to be doing shortly.
go.
So You can choose between 3 figures, Ahsoka DX21, Pennywise, or Iron Man, Zombie Iron Man from Mysterio Zombie Iron Man. So, yeah. So thank you very much, sir. The odds are actually in your favor because we have Chuck, we have Jomo, we have Moose, and we have Andrew. But you guys have 2 chances, so.
They got the proportions so much better on this compared to the first one.
Oh yeah.
They did.
This just looks so good. And it's
I
like, if
like
an
it.
art can do better than this, then... Because this is really good.
It is. It does look pretty cool. It does look pretty good. I wish it comes with the table. You see, like, I don't know if this comes with the table.
I said that.
They're still
Like
using
the
the
DX
table
Joker.
from that Joker DX.
Yes, they are.
And look,
I know,
look
they're
at the
milking
little
it.
hole for the pencil in the front there. I see that.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. They do.
Yeah.
They're milking it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, Mr. Lawrence, Mitchell Lawrence, any info on the Jungle Hunter, RoboCop, Ripley, and Endoskelet that you spoke a while ago? So, Jungle Hunter is definitely happening very, very soon. I mean, actually, it was supposed to be announced last week, but Hunters is holding up for some reason that I have no idea. But that one is definitely coming. And don't be surprised if Dutch is thrown into the mix as well. Don't be surprised if that's going to happen. But most likely, Jungle Hunter is going to be the first one. RoboCop, I haven't heard anything since last time we shared the news. Same with Ripley. Endoskeleton is still in the works, so we're probably going to hear back about this probably towards the end of the year. One thing for sure is, besides what I was told, besides Ripley or Alien, they're going to do Alien Earth as well, figures. So, yep. So you're going to probably expect that. But yeah, that's the news I have for this one. And I'm going to share more stuff later, so I'm just about to finish this. Have more news, which you guys might like it though. So yeah, I think this one looks good. Some of the mouthpieces are kind of weird, like this one. This one is pretty weird. What is it?
That's like
No, not this
Chester the
one.
Molester.
I think the last one looks pretty cool.
Frank Miller.
Oh, okay. Batman Returns.
This
I
is
think
really
it's this
good.
scope. I think the mouthpiece is kind of weird on this one. On that one. I guess it's the angle. If you put it like straight, it looks weird. Wire cape, that's a nice thing. So they definitely did an improvement compared to the first version. And I had the first version before, and this is definitely a step forward. I like it. I'm very happy with this. Is it 100%? No. Is it like 100% of the prototype? No. I would probably say 94%, 95%. So it's not bad low. I think it's good. And you can actually move the head independently as well.
I don't like that.
Why?
It takes away from the thick ass neck he had and he's known for in this suit.
You think
don't
so?
like- I don't like that. You see how skinny it makes it look? Certain angles, if you straighten it up, but when you get that full sculpt of his neck, that was one of my highlights in that Hot Toys BVS Batman, is because of how thick his neck is, because there was no cuts. It was just pure sculpt and beauty of what is that Snyder Batman's cowl design. And that's what swayed me. That's kind of what's swaying me away from this one and not caring.
Huh.
You are very knowledgeable person. Thank
Because
you.
look at the best Batman. The
I
best
can't
Batman.
unsee it now.
Once you go to the Suicide Squad Batman, that is the best Batman.
I have to agree with that.
He was
Proportion
super
wise,
thick. Proportion wise, he was super thick, super stouty. It's the best. Suicide Squad Batman. If you were to get one, that Batman just suffered from pinholes in, areas that he would be articulated, and it'd get pinholes from sticking to itself. But if you can find a clean one on the market, because this one released, I would hunt the Suicide Squad like new condition, and that one to me is perfect. I
I can't unsee it now. Thank you. Easy.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
if you-
fuck this up for us, CC. I love
Yeah,
you.
I need to go
problem.
cancel my pre-order.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel right now.
No
Thank
problem.
you, this. Thank you, CC,
I mean,
for.
yeah, you can move his neck around, but it looks like a toy.
Fuck
when
me,
you
you're
look at-
right, dude. The Suicide Squad's neck is just
Beastly.
stout. Yeah.
And look at this. This just looks what?
Look what you did.
Look at what you did.
So Suicide Squad. That one. Which you should be able to get a little cheaper. I mean, the suit's probably not going to be rough because that was the days of a little bit of roughness when it came to the suits. But
I just sent one in our
Hmm.
chat, Dante, if you want to see just how much thicker the shit is.
The private chat.
Yeah.
Do you hit enter?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the
OG.
OG.
OGs. Yeah.
Orgies.
In the orgy. It's in the orgy chat. That thing's got a neck like a fucking.
a freaking bull. Like
I
a
know.
damn
Yeah.
bull. It looks like a bull. I mean, that's kind of kinky, but he looks like a straight, like.
That was the one that had the rifle, wasn't it?
The rifle. Wait,
Let me. I'm gonna put it on the.
Didn't it have the rifle?
I think original BVS had a
no
rifle.
BVS had the rifle when he's up
Yeah,
in the crane.
Suicide Squad
Okay.
has
The mask. The
Has the
little
mask.
mask.
Yeah,
Ma-
Yeah. The mask.
the rebreather thing.
Well, I
which
just
I
found
get-
one on eBay for $800.
Okay, so yeah,
Holy
let me buy
shit.
4.
Okay, maybe not
Each
because
of
that was yeah, right. That was the elite Batman, and to me, to this day, is still the elite Batman of all figures anywhere. Is that one? And I used to put the mask on because with the mask on, it goes all black,
It looks thick.
And
and
it almost had that
Yeah.
Nightmare Batman look to it with the mask on him a little
yeah,
bit.
go back to the Suicide Squad.
Fuck.
See that stoutness? That was mean. This is what it was. This is, and you get the custom drape cape with it, and it's now it looks skinny, thick as fuck, boy. That's a thick boy. And then it looks like somebody got castrated.
He lost a little bit of weight. You know, he started working out. Didn't eat as much protein. Lost a little.
I
neck
still like
size.
this one too. I mean, this one looks pretty cool as
I
well.
mean, of course, it looks good, just like anything, just like I said earlier. But if you come up with an improved version, I think the improved version is its previous.
Oh, look what Austin said. Austin said you get a fixed necked one with the new one too.
Huh?
Oh,
Do you?
So you can really.
Does it look different? Which is the fixed neck one in the
Why would
new
they
one?
give you a fixed neck? Fucks necks. Fucks fixed. Fixed neck. Say fixed neck 5 times fast.
Yeah, fixed neck. Fixed
Fuck
neck.
snakes,
fucking
fuck
neck,
snakes, fuck snakes, fix
fuck
snakes,
snakes, fixed necks.
fuck snakes.
Fuck.
Fuck snakes.
But does he really come with another neck?
I don't know.
another
I'm
mouth?
checking right now.
Puppy, wait. You are.
No, I'm not. I'm very
No,
intelligent.
very, very nice.
I'm
Hold on.
very...
Very pendejo. Okay, Mr. Pen Davis. Here we go.
Yes, he comes with a fixed neck and a rotatable.
Oh my
No.
god! You see, they did that. You see? Can we zoom in on the fixed neck? They did that. They know. They know me. Oh my god!
They know you.
You see how thick his fixed neck is, though?
Yep.
Well, it makes sense because I mean, if you
That is so funny. They did that because I'm here
They
bitching
did.
about it.
Okay, now I'm happy again.
Did
Now
you
I'm
say-
all happy. Thanks, Austin.
Hey, I
thank you,
don't
Austin.
at
They're
all.
just gonna say "fuck you." EC, I got you. Look, hold my beer. Piece of
Look,
shit.
I'm gonna be the middle mouthpiece where he's going like that. That is when he was pissed and he was that's I like that mouthpiece.
I
Okay,
love it.
how much is this? I love the diorama piece.
I
Oh,
don't
it's got
know.
a display stand for the cowl for the separate
Right.
head.
Total Doomsday stand. How much is this going for?
Was,
It's
because
waitlisted on Sideshow.
waitlisted.
Motherfucker.
It's
It
also
was
well listed here.
$350.
$339.99 with comic concepts.
Hello, Jeremy Casa. Yes, do you have a Batman 2.0 available?
Send me 4.
That's crazy. The fact that they gave him But it's funny because none of these shots show him with.
No.
But I still feel like that Suicide Squad was beast.
But look at the face on this one, though.
It's a prototype.
I think it looks better with the final product, though.
I think prototype is better. Of course, prototype will always be
I'm
better.
just glad they got the damn cowl to the cape on the chest right.
Remember, the guy who took a picture of the prototype and the guy who took a picture of the blogger of the final product is probably not the same photographer. So
Yeah, not the same dude.
it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
so-
See,
This
how
is
did
a
you give me
very-
the shot? I can do it better.
This is a very rookie iPhone shot right here.
Yeah.
This dude completely said iPhone.
This one looks good.
It's gonna look so good next to my Superman, especially
Little
when I
Loan Shark for
it-
$290 shipped. Damn, brand new, Moose.
Ooh,
That's a good figure, though. I did a review on it. Watch it if you haven't. It's good.
it is a very good review. It is a very good review.
Yeah, it's a good figure. I like it. Thanks for my the people of Stallone Shop for sending me the figure for reviewing. Thank you very much. Appreciate that support and love. But they don't love you anymore because they don't send me shit anymore. Thank you. Still thank you.
Oh God.
Anyway, we have this guy. Okay, so let's see what else we have. All right. The moment you guys are waiting for 2 hours. Where the super chats at? If there's no super chats, I'm not gonna talk. My mouth is gonna keep shut. No talking. No talking. No talking. We have 30 minutes. Come on. 30 minutes. I need 5 super chats. $10 or more. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. And listen, you're gonna get the news and you're gonna be able to win a figure. What else do you want? Perfect.
Sex.
For $10.
Blood.
$10. So
Damn, Desi's in the corporate mindset. What do you want, out of our company? Blood.
blood. I want blood.
We didn't even talk about those stupid repaints.
They were droids.
Did you see what
That's an
Mandalorian-
exclusive.
Did you see what Jorge George got? Medina Lorian.
Oh yes. I
Did you,
got.
see that, did you see that massive mouse droid?
I know.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
That was cool.
What, did he get that from Galaxy's Edge?
I have no idea where he got
Probably.
it, but it's freaking badass. Like I was like, he hit the button, that thing went whoa, and I was like, oh shit.
So it's, I guess it's life size
Yeah, it's
because
like
it's huge. Yeah,
It's fucking massive.
Wait, is that the life size? Really? That big?
Yeah, it's massive. The
I thought
life
it
size
was
mouse
tiny.
droid, they're
Yes, they-
massive.
right. Like about
Yeah, they're massive things. They're what was it? Robot Chicken that showed like actual mice inside of the mouse droids,
Interesting.
like dressed up in like Death Star gunner outfits. I think I saw it. I think it was that.
Interesante, señor. I'm gonna enter the names of the people in the meantime. So we got Moose twice. Moosey twice. We have Nerdist Maximus twice. Nerdist Maximus.
We didn't even talk about like the
What do you want to talk about, Papi? Tell me.
what's her name? The
Snipe.
green,
Do you want to talk about the inner one?
the
Snape,
green.
yeah, that thing is
Snape,
ridiculous.
Snape, you don't want to save it for next stream? I mean, I feel like Chuck would have a lot to say that we can catch more.
Yeah, we can save it.
Okay, let's save
Because
it.
Chuck has to show all his other ones, and then he's got pretty much a lineup.
So we have Jomo.
I asked my daughter, I was like, is it weird that I'm 54 collecting Harry Potter figures?
No.
Oh,
She said no.
technically, but-
Figures, no. Kids, yes.
Yes.
See, there's a difference.
Yeah.
She actually told me it was really sweet. She said, Dad, please don't ever sell your Harry Potter figures ever. And I
Really?
said, why? And she said, because every time I see them, I remember being a little girl watching the movies and reading the books with you.
That's
Aw,
a steak.
that's
dinner
nice.
party.
That right
was
there.
it.
You
Yep.
fucked. You
I'm
cannot
fucked.
sell a.
No,
You
and
cannot
I got to
sell
buy all
that.
of them now.
Yeah.
Got to
Yep.
buy them all.
Yep, that's true.
Every
That's
one of
true.
them.
So just to recap, guys, I'm gonna share my screen here. So first, thank you for the super chats. So here we have so far 4 people did a super chat. Sorry, Chuck did 20 bucks, 2 entries. Yomo did 20 bucks, 2 entries. Moses did 20 bucks, 2 entries, and Andrew Givo did 10 bucks, 1 entry. So if you give me a super chat of $10 or more, if it's 10 bucks, you enter once. If it's 20 bucks, twice, and so on. You can choose 3 figures. You can choose one of the 3 figures. Either Hot Toys Pennywise, Hot Toys Ahsoka DX with Grogu, and Hot Toys Sobi Iron. So you only have... How long do you have? You have 9 minutes. Come on, 9 minutes. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Don't make me lose more money that I lost already.
Are you going to shuffle them, or are you going to leave them close to each other like that?
No, I'm gonna shuffle it, and then I'm gonna run it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a dad. What?
Wait,
Yep.
what?
Yep.
Wife's pregnant?
Oh, I was just quoting The Last of Us.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, have you guys seen
would.
Andor?
No, I have
No.
not. I'm gonna start watching it tonight.
No,
Yo.
I'm so afraid because I canceled my Disney membership, so I don't want to renew that shit.
Yo, it is amazing. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
What a start.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna rewatch. I have to rewatch season 1, which sucks because I went halfway through it, and I know it's a little boring, but I have to go through season 1 again.
Season 1
to
was
the
excellent.
point where- It was, but it was a little boring, just like
It
Blade
was
Runner.
slow.
Blade Runner is excellent, but slow.
Slow.
Slow to the point.
Slow.
Even
Yes.
to the point where it's just straight up eating cereal, and I'm like, I'm watching a guy talk about like shit with his mom
love that
eating
shit.
cereal, and I'm like, wait,
But-
that's kind of
But to your point, that's what I said, because a lot of people, are, including myself, are like, "This is the best Star Wars," and it's like, yeah, it's because we're getting older. Like, this isn't necessarily what a 12-year-old will want to watch, right?
That's true. That's
I
true.
mean, they're even saying this is like Star Wars at its prime again.
It's like, no, it's not. It is at its prime, but
Not prime. That's the wrong word. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Like,
true.
It's peaking. Like
Technically, this is the prime in terms of storytelling. Season 1, I haven't seen season 2. But, like, this is something like my daughter, who's 11, wants to watch. She wants to watch Ahsoka.
whoa,
And
an
Skeleton
11-year-old wants to watch Andor.
No, she doesn't want to watch it.
Oh, I thought you said Andor.
No, she doesn't want to watch Andor, even though it's the prime. Like, she wants to watch the colorful stuff, Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew,
yes.
the movies, right?
All right, you guys ready for this coming soon stuff? How many likes we have? Come on, hit the like button, guys. You have to hit the like button. At least give me a like. Give me a likey, please. Give me a likey.
I'll give you a reach around.
How many entries is a reach around?
Yeah.
Asking for a friend.
Hey, Desi, are you coming to the shareholders meeting?
Of course.
Really?
No.
Fuck you.
Really? No. Fuck you.
We forget that Star
said
Wars
yes.
is for kids.
He said yes, so believable.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Sometimes I gotta make it believable.
you bastard.
Sometimes we forget that Star Wars is for kids. But the cool thing
Yeah.
about Andor, I think Andor fits more for people that grew up on the original trilogy and the prequels because of the seriousness of it. It conveys a different feeling. It's a more mature, even Rogue One. Rogue One was a little more mature.
Yeah, it's not the story. The story is consistently the story.
Yeah,
it's
it
just
is.
the dialogue and what it focuses on, right?
Rogue One was good, but I have to say, missed opportunity.
Uh-oh.
So you know how Star Wars is basically World War II-ish.
Yeah.
World War One, World War Two. Yeah.
They could have gone a little bit more hammer on the Vietnam in Rogue One. I feel like they could have a little bit more PTSD-ish.
They could have had Fortunate Son playing when they were landing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was straight up like, it was such a great war movie. It was the Magnificent Seven.
When the rebellion actually came in, you know how it's so cringy as fuck in the sequels? When the rebellion came in Rogue One, you get goosebumps.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Like you think like, holy shit, I'm safe. Like that
It
was
was
a close
like-
one.
like
And
like
in-
for me, I love old war movies, right? Like Tora, The Longest Day. If you've never seen these movies, you need to go see them. Tora was a half American crew, half Japanese crew. They filmed the movie. They combined it into one movie. It's so awesome. The Longest Day is also known as the longest movie, but it is just ridiculously good. To me, Rogue One is one of the greatest war movies of all time. It's not.
It's a very good movie.
Not one of the greatest Star Wars movies. It's one of the greatest war movies.
You need to
of all
watch.
time.
You need to watch the season 2, and then as you finish the last episode, go watch Rogue One.
Really?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm telling you, that's
Did
what I
they
did.
lead them in that tight? They led
Dude.
the finale that
Watch
tight?
it. You need to watch it.
I remember the actor saying that too. He said, as soon as you're done with season 2, immediately go watch Rogue One.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I literally finished Rogue One, and then when it comes, the in Disney Plus, it tells you like next episode, whatever. It tells you Rogue One at the bottom. So you click Rogue One. It's like a perfect. It's like so crazy. Like it's just perfect. Like how they did it. So it feels like somebody said like a trilogy. Like Ender 1 was the first movie, season 2 the second, and then Rogue One the third one. Like kind of like the climax. Very good. Anyway, so let's start with this, guys, because I don't want to drag this any longer. Coming soon figures. Let's talk about. I know. So let's talk about these figures. These announcements that are coming very soon, as soon as next week. And we're gonna start with the Thunderbolts. We're gonna get. And it was teased already, so there's no really rocket science here. But the kind of like the order that I was told is gonna be happening. And again, Hatters maybe tomorrow says factory. I'm gonna change everything. So we're gonna get Jelena. That probably is gonna be the first one in the whatchamacallit, in the order that they're gonna be announcing these figures. The next one is gonna be Red Guardian. I'm still thinking that probably Red Guardian is gonna be the first one, but hey, you never know with Hot Toys. And the other one that could be, or it's gonna be also announced, it's gonna be the Bucky Barnes, the Thunderbolts one. So we should see those three, like the first wave per se, right? It could be any order. Just gonna give you the order that I was told. But yeah, that's basically for the Thunderbolts figures. Now for the next one. We're gonna get, and I mentioned this before, we're gonna get the Superman and Crypto also be announced very soon. And I think they were waiting for the final trailer to be dropped, which dropped yesterday, I believe, or the day before yesterday.
The day before.
So so we should probably gonna see this next week. Now, the next one that you're gonna be like, what the fuck? So I was told that we are going to get this guy. So Guerrera.
This is going to be an awesome figure. I am down.
Wow.
I hope they make his toes right.
I know, right? Whether it's gonna be Endor or Rogue One version, I don't know. They just told me they're working on this guy. So I mean, maybe they already have a prototype, and season 2 just finished. So I don't know. It could be Endor. It could be Endor, or it could be just kind of like a Star Wars logo. No, it could be for both Endor or Rogue One. I don't know.
This guy's awesome. Such a great actor.
Yeah, no, very good. And and again, if you finish Endor, watch Rogue One. So yeah, I was thought about this, and again, my source is pretty on point. So when it happens, you'll see it.
Wow.
And by the way, everything that I've been sharing for the past months or whatever, and I said this many times. People ask me, "Oh, it hasn't happened yet." I said, "Dude, everything that I told you is they're working on it. Some of them are gonna be released sooner. Some of them are gonna take a little bit of time, but they're working on those. That's what I've been told. I'm just sharing what I'm told, basically, right? Now this shit comes Monday, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah." but yeah, so this is one of those that they are working on and potentially being announced very soon. If you ask me, I think next year is the anniversary of Rogue One. Is it next year or the day after? When was Rogue One released?
Was it
2015, wasn't it?
2015? No, 2016, because
Was it
2015
16?
was Force Awakens in 2015. So Rogue One was 2016?
Let me see.
No? Yeah. Rogue One was 2016, then Episode 8
December.
in 2017.
Yep.
Yep.
So very likely we're gonna see this guy happening for the 10th anniversary of Rogue One. And I mentioned this before my previous stream. They're also working on Jyn Erso, working on another version of Krennic, which I don't know if it's gonna be Rogue One 2.0 or it's gonna be Endor. I don't know. With the black line that he was wearing in one of those parties. I mean, you haven't seen the show, but you'll see what I'm talking about. The other guy, Base Malgus, and they also, based on what I was told, they're gonna reissue Chirrut Inway as well, and that's probably gonna be for next year. So it could be
no Jyn Ersos?
Jyn Erso.
Yeah. They're going to do a Jyn Erso.
Yeah. Potentially the two versions. Potentially the one that we saw in Rogue One and the disguised one as well. With the oops, I just muted myself. With the Imperial disguise. Yeah. Next one is which I mentioned this before. We should see an official announcements of this guy coming soon. Luthen, I haven't heard anything about Luthen, to be honest with you, but I'm guessing that they're gonna have figures of Andor, and it could be one of those. It could be one of those, but I haven't heard, to be very transparent. I haven't heard anything. If it happens, then of course it happens, and it wasn't me who called it. It's just, a logical next step, I would say, right? But I haven't heard anything about Luthen, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna ask my guy because maybe he knows something, and I'll let you guys know in X. Follow me on X Twitter. This is my login or my name tag per se. If I can share this thing. Hold on.
I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours.
Follow me on X at MOHC1980. You get the news. I put news over there.
I might have to log off, Dante Petita.
I'm almost done, papi.
My wife ain't cooking.
That one. Then I mentioned this before in my previous live stream that Hatos is working on another version of Anakin, Darkside Anakin, artisan edition as well, and sculpted. That's what I was told. Sculpted. Very likely it's gonna be in the summer that this is gonna be announced. It was supposed to be on May 4th, but according to my source, what he told me is that they purposely delay it because of too soon to get too many Anakins.
Yeah.
So very likely we're gonna see this in the summer.
I would have preferred
Showcase.
it because a lot better of a chance of getting it. Of course,
Right.
It's exclusive.
And they can see the market up for it, so very likely it's gonna be in a sculpted version of Darkside
So-
Anakin.
No chance of it being released in 3 days on the anniversary of the movie release, 19th.
Of May?
Yep. No, no.
It could be. I mean, who knows? I was told that it was supposed to be on May 4th, but they pushed it because of the
It
Thunderbolts.
makes sense. Yeah.
So because they want to start getting those figures out, but hey, Hatos might change their mind. I can just might do it. But
Yeah.
they told me in the summer, so it could
True.
be sooner. It could be sooner. But yeah, I mean, Hatos is never like on point with the
Yeah.
dates.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
still it's the anniversary. The whole year's anniversary, right? So we can
Yeah.
still get it in the summer. So Anakin, we're gonna get also Yoda and Commander Green. We're gonna get those two. He told me Artisan Yoda, and I'm guessing the little hair he has. But
They've already done that, so I'm not sure what could be even more artisan than that.
it could be like a 2-pack. It could be the Green and Yoda together. It could be.
They
don't
want
know.
to pack a clone like that.
I don't know. But I was told that these two guys are coming.
I love Commander Gree.
Same thing with an episode 3 Obi-Wan. And it's gonna be artisan based on what I was told.
See, the
Potentially
prototype-
sculpted as well.
the prototype of what they released a long time ago for this is way better than what they're releasing now. The prototype.
It's true.
So that's why I'm like they're saving the flavor for later.
You'll be surprised. And there's a lot more of Star Wars stuff that is going to be happening this year as well. One thing I was told is that Jabba the Hutt, which he told me as well that they were working on, they put a hold on it because Sasha re-released Jabba the Hutt. But you never know with Hot Toys, you know. So that's for this one. Now, Akami releases, no specific order, but the ones that I'm going to show, the first ones are probably happening as soon as next week. Hera Syndulla is one of those figures that is going to be releasing very, very soon. In fact, it's already ready, based on what I was told. Should be releasing next week or in the next couple weeks, just to be kind of safe, right? Same thing with this guy, the ARC Trooper 5s.
Next week?
Very soon, yep, as soon as next week.
I can't wait for them.
And the other one that is going to be releasing soon as well is this Clone Wars Anakin. They told me that this is done already, so it could be just a matter of time. So it could be this one in the next 2-3 weeks probably it's going to be released.
I'd love to see the final because this is absolutely perfect. I know it's split on this one. Some people hate it, some people love it. And I love this. This is really, really accurate Anakin to me. I don't even think the latest artisan Artesian Waters is accurate. I think this is like
because this is the older version though. I mean, he looks older in here.
No, I don't know. I'm saying like that's accuracies to the older one, yeah, but I'm saying the accuracy ratio from the Revenge of the Sith Anakin movie to figure is not good. There's something about that sculpt that I'm just like, no. But this is a good one. This is like spot on.
Yeah, I'm not getting this one, but yeah, this one looks good. And this one is gonna come with this one, so they both are gonna release almost simultaneously. That's what I was told. In the next few weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks. Shin Hati is also.
Ooh, Shin Hati
is about to be released, so I can wait for this one.
I didn't get this, but I did get the
You got Balin.
That Balin, guys, that Balin is gonna go in price because that's it. That's the Balin right there. You know,
you heard they recast it. Did you hear who the recast is?
Who?
Yeah,
the guy who played the Mountain.
Yeah.
The who?
The guy who played the Mountain in Game of Thrones.
No, the guy who played Dog. Or
no, not the Mountain, the Hound. God,
the Hound.
I'm so stupid.
Sorry.
Yeah, the guy who played the Hound in Game of Thrones.
The Hound.
Sir Gregor.
Okay, good. I mean, okay.
That dude's got some chops.
That Balin is actually pretty good. The Valen that we hit, the original Valen, it looks pretty cool. I like that one.
By the way, separate comment, but the Cherry Blossom Stormtrooper is not only it is sold out. Like you can't even waitlist them anymore.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I just checked right now. Yeah.
Damn.
Unless I'm missing something, but yeah, it just says sold out.
Oh, that's good. I mean, not good, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Shin Hati. Now, the ones that I'm going to show you after this are going to be releasing in the summer. Or actually, not in the summer, sorry. I think 2 more. Okay, this one here is going to be very soon as probably next week. This is the Wolverine, and this is the 2 versions. The one like this, the deluxe, and also the regular version. So both are going to be released. But very likely next week. Very likely next week. Or the next 2 weeks. But that's what they told me. This is pretty much ready to go. Same as this, the Predator, Samurai Predator is also
so
done.
Sick.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I wish they'd make a 1/3, you know, Dante, like the statue size of what you got.
Imagine.
I got the Wolf 1/3 Predator, and then I'm waiting when I move, then I'll pick up that from Dante.
Wow. Yep, that's yours. I'm gonna sell a few statues as well, so I'll tell you guys maybe another day.
Yeah. You see the new? I think Vegeta has a new. I don't think Prime 1, but they made a new Vegeta. They keep making Vegetas.
I want a Vegeta.
You do? For real?
No.
Oh.
I need to sell my Vegeta. And then I can get a new Vegeta. I don't have space, bro. Where am I gonna put it? In my chair?
Get up.
We're gonna be sitting. This one also coming very soon. I was told it was already done, and in fact, this was supposed to be actually released last week, but they told me that it's coming. This one is coming. It's ready. Another figure that is ready, and we're gonna probably get it soon as well. Is Han Solo. This one I can wait. I can wait to get this one. Not next week, but in the next 3-4 weeks, we're gonna see this one. Maybe sooner than that. And one of those that my guy told me that is also ready, and probably we're gonna see very soon, is the General Grievous.
Already.
Yeah.
Such a big figure like this.
We're probably gonna get a bunch of shit. Very likely, like June.
This guy got waitlisted too earlier this week.
Yep. So I pre-ordered this one too, and I can wait.
Yep.
And that's it. That's it. That's all I got for the news and releases. Now, you have a chance, guys. This is the last chance. The last call for the super chats. If you super chat $10, you enter once, $20 twice, $30 3 times, and you can choose between Hot Toys DX21, which is Ahsoka and Grogu. You can choose between the Zombie Iron Man and Hot Toys Pennywise. So you can, if you super chat right now, you're gonna enter the waffle. So I'm gonna give you what, 2 minutes, 5 minutes,
2 minutes,
2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
The people who have entered are on the screen.
Are on the
Yes.
screen.
Yeah.
Mrs.
4 people.
Mr. S figures. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
So
your odds
figures.
are very high, like very very high.
The people that you see enter twice is because they have 2 entries.
Oh, and Jomo did another super chat, so now Jomo is 3 times.
Oh,
3 entries for Yomo.
So let's add it as we speak live.
oh Lord.
And don't worry, I'm gonna shuffle the names, so it's not like in this order.
You almost got to have the board, man.
You got, dude, it's $10, bro. I have to be fair because you know everyone puts $10.
0.01. 0.01.
Oh God. I'll cover his penny for him, Dante. I'll cover his penny for him.
All right.
Another one from Moose.
I'll cover it. Moose is in for another.
Moose is in 3 times.
Oh Jesus. Okay, Moose.
Hazard is
Okay.
in once.
Okay, hold on. Let me enter Hazard Blue.
If Moose wins, I bet $10 I know which figure he's going to take.
Yeah, me too. I know which one. Okay. You have 1 minute, chat. People on the chat. Let me actually put it on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be selling my Inard Batman. I'm sorry, no, Inard Batman is sold. The Inard Superman.
That's a great figure. So love it.
It's
The only issue that one has is I think is the radar cape. One of the little pieces, like got stuck inside the body, but you can still put it. But that's all. You can swap it with a wire cape and everything. No issue. I'll show you the pictures.
And then you can send the head sculpt to the angry head sculpt for a nice little eye repaint there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to do
Okay,
that.
that
I got to get mine out to you, and I'm sending you Picard too.
Yeah, send it over.
Valkyrie. Oh
And-
shit, Valkyrie. It's $10 to enter the drawing, bro.
So I bought another Picard last night.
Do
that
$6
had
and
2
then you're in.
sculpts. So when you get this Picard, go fucking nuts with it, dude. Like experiment, battle
Well,
damage.
I'm going to try
him.
to clean it first and see. I doubt that'll work. but I'm gonna try to clean it first. and
Well,
see if...
I realized it's not just on his neck; it's all over the side of his head. It's everywhere.
How did it get like that on
I
the side
don't
of his
fucking
head?
know.
OG fan when
I
someone
don't
watches
know.
Star Wars. He says, I'm here, and here's the penny for... Dude, you're the best.
Oh,
man.
look at that! That's
That's
solid.
That's solid. But I re-enter him, no? Didn't I? Hasser Blue? I did.
Threw in
But,
a pin.
but OG, you are also there.
Thank you, OG.
It was sweet.
OG fan.
It's a good night tonight, isn't it, guys?
Yeah,
Indeed
it's
it is.
beautiful. You guys are amazing. You
Easy
guys
got a
are...
haircut.
Valkyrie, you
like-
need $6.
501 technically. Oh,
Yeah.
501st. Oh, look at that.
501. That's a lucky number.
Only gave him the options of $19.99 or $9.99.
That's
You the man.
interesting.
Oh, because you're doing your phone, probably. If you're doing your phone, yes. All right, Valkyrie, I'm gonna put you in.
There you go.
So yeah, Desi, that Picard, you can go nuts, dude. If you want to battle damage him, turn him into a Borg, whatever you want to do with him, you can have fun with him. You can
I
just
shall.
experiment because it's the one I bought last night had a brand new sculpt that they had replaced plus the original, and the original has some on the neck, but it's not visible, so I don't care.
Oh, are you sure?
So I'm gonna have
All right,
so I'm
so
gonna
go with that
have
one. Okay.
yeah, so I'm gonna have him in his next generations, but I'll have him in the Darmok outfit too because I bought the Darmok outfit, so I'll have both Picard outfits from.
Did I miss anything? Hold on.
It's gonna
Did
be
I miss
nice.
anything? I didn't miss anyone, right?
Yo,
Desi, look at this is us if we ever go Le Mans. I sent you it.
Oh Lord.
All right.
oh, that's definitely me. 100%. Like,
We are-
everybody's gonna be like, "Is he okay?" No,
But
no, I'm not.
Okay, we are.
Sorry.
not.
We're gonna close.
Hazard. Do you see Hazard comments? Do you see Hazard's comment, Dante?
Dancing? No, because this is a waffle. This is different from dancing. You want to see my cock? DM me.
Only $1.99.
Only $1.99. Don't rush it.
$1.99.
All right. Anyone else before we call it? Anyone else?
No, bah.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous! Holy shit!
Last chance. Last call, guys. Last call.
Crazy.
Last call. What is my message here?
Yeah, I'm going once. Closed.
Okay, here. So this is it. This is your chance to win a figure of your choice. Hot Toys DX21, Hot Toys Pennywise, or Zombie Hot Toys Iron Man. $10 super chats you enter once, $20 twice, and so on. $30 three, whatever. You know the drill. So you're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds. Let's do 20 seconds starting now. Hold on, let me do my timer. No, let's do 1 minute. I'll give you guys 1 minute, all right? To be fair, 1 minute. Here we go. 1 minute.
1 minute. Boy, I bet that phone's going to be heavy in a minute. Holding it up like that, he's going to be like, fuck, this is heavy.
36 seconds. Come on, guys. One more. We need one more. Imagine somebody put $50 and that person wins.
Ooh.
That's a good return on investment.
Look, that zombie Iron Man figure. Look, they're all good figures.
Yo,
but that zombie Iron Man figure,
you
the
put
detail
10
on that
bucks-
thing,
That's what I
Yeah,
would pick.
the
on
art,
the
the art
horror.
design on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that base
That's
is
just-
ridiculous too.
8, 7, 6. What are the figures? It's in the chat. OG figure is Hot Toys DX21, Hot Toys Pennywise, and Hot Toys Zombie Iron Man. There we go. All right. Time is up, guys. Last call. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't click it yet because of the delay.
Oh, that's right. No. I will
that's
have to
true.
shuffle it. I have to shuffle it.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to shuffle too.
Yeah. All right. That's it. No more. No more. All right. We're gonna shuffle. Did it shuffle? Yeah, he shuffled, right?
It did. Yep, it did.
Should I
It's just Moose has got so many entries that his are still next to each other.
Okay. Okay. So I shuffle once. How many times should I shuffle? Let's see.
Take it.
All right. Someone send me a super chat for whatever amount and tell me a number, 1 to 10. So it's fair, right? So nobody can say, hey, you know.
We could ask Siri.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, ask Siri to give you a random number between
Hey,
1 and
Siri.
5.
Hold on, let me use my other phone. I have two phones.
Or tell her to
Hey-
roll a 6.
hey, Siri.
Yeah.
Give me a random number between 1 and 10.
49.
Oh,
3.
3.
3.
All right, so let's do 3. Let me remove. Oops, let me remove myself. Okay, I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Good luck, guys. We're gonna spin this baby now. Ooh, the winner is our own Chucky.
Chuck
You,
wins.
you won.
A rigged. I mean,
So,
Big
so,
rigged.
so there's a twist. Bum, 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 bum.
Uh-oh.
Remove my name and spin that motherfucker again.
hey,
That's it, baby.
Okay, so we're gonna
Chaplets.
remove.
Ashless Chapelish.
Yes. How about that? Now shuffle
There
it
we go.
again so Moose didn't have all 3. Well,
Here we go.
yeah, there you go.
All
Just
right.
spin that bitch. Yeah.
Spin that bitch.
Oh, Yomo!
Yomo.
Yomo!
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Mr.
there we
Yomo.
go. There we go.
You won, Yomo. So, Yomo, what do you want? Tell me. Tell me in the chat, what do you want? You want the Iron Man? You want the what else? The figures? Oh, the
Pennywise
X-31
or-
and Pennywise.
okay.
I don't even know my own figures. I'm so fucking tired. I'm telling you.
I hope Yomo stayed. Like, he said congrats to me. I hope he stayed.
I think he is here.
Like,
That
Yomo,
was a
you-
twist.
Oh, yeah, he's here. He's here.
Ah.
Congrats,
Congrats.
buddy. I hope you.
Congrats,
Which
Yomo.
one are you gonna get, Yomo? What are you getting?
Yeah.
He's like, oh snap! Yeah, that's it.
You got it, bro. You got
Yeah,
the
you
Iron
got
Man. You got the Iron Man. Congratulations, Yomo. Send me a message on Instagram and give me all your address and everything. And congratulations again. And we'll do this next week, of course. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that we got so long, 2 hours and 23 minutes. This is like a kind of like making up for the other streams that I was doing it for an hour. So we got an amazing show. Thank you everyone. Subscribe to all my friends' channels here. And of course, subscribe to my channel. As always, be well and see you around in the next live. No, I'm sorry, in the next video.